Are we live? Are we live? We're live. Hello everybody. Welcome to the stream. I hope you are having a wonderful day. It is 2:33 p.m. here in Florida Eastern Time. It is Monday, July 28th, 2025, and we are flying planes. I have not done this mission. We're gonna hope for the best. Yeah, wish me luck. So it's just kind of dropping us off in this, oops, I had to switch menus over here. In this mission.
Sitka traffic, Caravan 25 Tango is on right base for runway 29.
Hey look, there's a person.
See that Cessna Caravan out there? We can follow him all the way to the airport. I'll announce our position so he knows we're here.
Okay.
Sitka traffic, Cessna 6 Charlie Mike, 8 miles southeast. We'll be straight in for runway 29er. We have the Caravan in sight.
I want to see the odometer. I want to see where we're at speed-wise. We're floating around. Well, we're dropping a little bit. I think our nose might be tilted upwards, so we might be losing some speed. I don't know. It looks pretty leveled off. No, our altimeter is lowering, so we're slowly
traffic,
descending.
Caravan 25 Tango is on final, runway 29er.
Follow the Caravan all the way in. Add a notch of flaps and slow down a bit. We can't land until he's off the runway.
Got some hydration, a snack, some hydration, a snack, snackdration. Help yourself to something. Treat yourself.
Okay, maneuver is necessary to start lining up with the runway.
Am I doing this right? That looks like a runway to me. So we kind of need to go. We gotta go around a little bit, don't we? Control Shift U, yeah. Control Shift U fixes our rudders when they're turning in some odd direction that I'm unsure of. Well, we definitely need to keep turning. I'm trying not to fly this plane like a stunt plane. I'm trying to actually do this right. But I'm still learning. I don't really quite have I don't feel confident in my rudder turns right now. I don't feel the most confident with them. I'm glad that there's auto rudder for the correction, but I feel a little I'm not gonna say anything. I feel like we should be coming in a lot lower, like where that Cessna is. I feel like we should be coming in a lot lower.
Slow down to 110 knots.
That voice scared me. 110. Right about there. Okay. Does it look like we're coming in okay, y'all? I feel like we're coming in clear. I feel like we're really high up, though. I don't know. I feel like we're really high up, y'all. I don't know. Oh, this
Slow to 65 knots and add the rest of the flaps as we slow down. Let's maintain 65 knots on final. Sitka traffic, Cessna 6 Charlie Mike on final for runway 29er.
I knew it. I knew the rudders weren't set. There we go. Ooh, we're coming in too fast. I don't want to fly over it. Come on.
Sitka traffic, Caravan 25 Tango is clear of the runway.
Come on.
Okay, the runway is ours.
I am so nervous. I'm so nervous. It's a big runway, but it's not very long. And the only thing on the other side of it is ocean. Oh, we're coming in really fast. We're coming in really fast. Look, the wind's pushing. We got some turbulence. Oh, here we go. 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 Oh, 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 oh. Cut the throttle. Cut the throttle. Ooh. Oh. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, we're going back up. Oh no. Not again. Ah! Landing gear. Oh.
Well, we didn't land on the runway, but at least we're safe. Why don't you try again?
I like this disembodied voice's go get 'em attitude. Okay, so the lesson here is I should have started this mission descending. Okay, let's try again. Oh, I wasn't sure if pulling the flaps up yet was.
Okay, that's
I didn't know what
Sitka
he
straight
meant
ahead of
by
us.
using the flaps, so I put the flaps
Now
on
that
all
we're
the
clear
way.
of the mountains, we can start descending toward the runway.
I don't
Reduce
know.
power and let's start down. The wind is blowing from the west, so we'll land on runway 29er. We always want to land into the wind.
Into the wind.
Sitka traffic, Caravan 25 Tango is on right base for runway 29er.
See that Cessna Caravan out there? We can follow him all the way to the airport. I'll announce our position so he knows we're here. Sitka traffic, Cessna 6 Charlie Mike, 8 miles southeast. We'll be straight in for runway 29er. We have the caravan in sight.
Okay, here we go. Should I get my racing jacket on for this? We're not in a rush, are we? No, but I do want to get down
Sitka
safely.
traffic, Caravan 25 Tango is on final, runway 29er.
I want to get down safely.
Follow the caravan all the way in. Add a notch of flaps
Woo!
and slow down a bit. We
Hello,
can't
auto
land
rudder.
until he's
Hello.
off the runway.
Hello, auto rudder. Hello. Well, that just made everybody on the plane sick. Guess whose rudders were turned very far? If you guessed ours, you would be correct. Let's drop altimeter. Let's drop. I don't know. Is this like a crazy, like, pitch? Am I pitching in a very scary way for passengers? I wonder how the newer versions of this this play out. I bet it gives a lot more information about those kinds of things. I'm just guessing. What's going on with my auto rudder? Is that just forcing the plane to go in a direction of the game? That's not very fun. I want to figure it out.
Okay, maneuver is necessary to start lining up with the runway.
Okay, we're still pretty high up. We are still pretty high up. Okay, this auto rudder is crazy. I don't know how often I want to use that. That's it's kind of violent. What is it doing? Like I'm just hitting the button, you're just making the plane wiggle around. Wiggle plane. I thought that was the airfield. That scared me. My heart jumped for a second there. Okay. We're slowing down a little bit. We're gonna slow our engine. We're still descending. Can't really see the runway. Let's take a look. Yeah, we need to come down more. We're gonna turn our rudder to the left a little bit. A little bit more to the left, a little to the right. We're gonna try to come in nice and slow, nice and smooth. We're sitting at 110 knots, which is not a terrible speed, but eventually we are gonna want to
slow
drop
down
it
to 110 knots.
Yep. We're on
Slow
par.
to 65 knots and add the rest of the flaps as we slow down. Let's maintain
Add the rest
65
of the
knots
flaps.
on final.
He said add the rest of the flaps.
Sitka traffic, Cessna 6 Charlie Mike on final for runway 29er.
There we go.
Sitka traffic, Caravan 25 Tango is clear of the runway.
Okay, the runway is ours.
Oh, turn them rudders. Turn them rudders. Come on. We got a cruise ship. That'll be scenic. Watching us fly over. Hopefully it won't be so scenic that they get to take pictures of us crashing. I certainly don't hope so. We're gonna find out today. Okay, we're coming in at a nice smooth 60. I wasn't even paying attention to speed. I was just trying to pay. So many things to remember. So many things to remember. Come on. Not too much, not too much. Woo, there's the cruise ship. There's the cruise ship. We're coming in nice and comfy. Don't want to hit the cruise ship. I just pulled the landing gear out. We're coming in a little sideways, but it's okay. We're still leveling out. We can start descending now. We just passed the cruise ship. Okay, let's lower our speed. Let's lower that throttle down. Here we go. Hopefully that wasn't too early. Come on. Come on. Don't fight with me too much. Flaps up. Flaps up. Oh! Nope. Too little power. That's okay. That was a lot better than the last time. I think at least felt a bit more confident about what I was doing there. And that's a sign of progress. I never used to be a big candy fan. But Cheetah always having the candy and throwing the candy around the girl's front line
that's Sitka straight ahead of us.
made me like candy.
Now that we're clear of the mountains, we can start descending toward the runway. Reduce power and let's start down.
I always grab a
The
handful
wind is
of
blowing
candy,
from the
and they always
west, so
have
we'll
these
land
little-
on
these
runway
little-
29er.
These little lollipops.
We always want to
And
land into the wind.
I've forgotten how tasty these things are. Sometimes I get mouth sores from them if I don't eat them correctly, I guess, for lack of better words, but they're still good. They're really tasty. Alright, we need to
Sitka
descend.
traffic, Caravan 25 Tango is on right base for runway 29er.
See that Cessna Caravan out there? We can follow him all the way to the airport. I'll announce our position so he knows we're here.
I didn't mean to drop the throttle that
Sitka
much.
traffic, Cessna 6 Charlie Mike, 8 miles southeast. We'll be straight in for runway 29er. We have the caravan
I
in
did not mean
sight.
to drop it that much. I can see why this level is so tricky. Those lowlands are an obstacle for sure. But what I'm gonna try to do, my plan is to come through this way. This seems like the safest way to do it and the smoothest way to do it without needing to like try to overcompensate. We can start lining up really, really early.
Follow the caravan all the way in.
We'll
Add
try
out
it.
your
We'll
flaps
try
and
it,
slow
right?
down a bit. We can't land until he's off the runway.
Can we really beat them to the runway? I'm sure that is beyond poor etiquette for airplane. I'm sure that's like That's like life or death type of stuff, I would imagine. People seriously getting hurt if a plane's coming in with like it doesn't have any extra fuel, or I don't know. I don't know what the real world scenarios are, but I imagine it's one of those things where like reality is probably stranger than fiction.
Okay, maneuver is necessary to start lining up with the runway.
We're doing it. We're doing it. How is this experience inside the plane? Are we like uncomfortably leaning forward right now? Like just like dangling in our chairs? Because in the last stream that I flew, the small airliner for the Secretary of Defense, he was not happy with this level of pitch. He hit his own on top of the airplane. So I don't know if what I'm doing is actually like safe. I hope that it is. I hope that's the intention of this game, is to get as close to the water as possible. I don't know. Like always, we're just gonna try it. I'm gonna pick up our speed a little bit. Increase our acceleration. A little bit of turbulence. Just giving us the left and right wiggles. Okay, great. Looks like Grand Caravan Cessna is landing right now. That gives us plenty of time. The cruise ship is on its way, as are we. I'm actually going to turn a little bit more to the left to guarantee us a bit more time to line up with the airfield, with the airstrip.
Slow to 65 knots and add the rest of the flaps as we slow down. Let's maintain 65 knots on final.
I'm not going to flap yet because I want to make sure we're
Sitka
straight
traffic,
out.
Cessna 6 Charlie Mike on final for runway 29er.
Is this a flying throttle? I can't tell.
Sitka traffic, Caravan 25
I don't want
Tango
to
is
restrict too much power from ourselves.
Okay,
It feels like
the
we're
runway
losing.
is ours.
Oh, look at the little boat down there. Hi, little boat. We need more power. We need more power. Let's start turning. Let's start turning. Let's start turning. Okay, this is looking okay. Let's keep turning. Let's keep turning. We might have to play up and over. We might have to play up and over on this one. We overshot it. We overshot it. Cruise ship, this is a really bad time. I feel like this was the entire point of this mission. Is to be complicated on the lineup, no matter what direction you came from. This dang cruise ship. Excuse me, cruise ship. I can't see the runway. Can you all have all you can eat Salisbury steak somewhere else? I don't know what they serve at cruise ship. Shrimp. This is scary. Let's ascend. Let's ascend. Let's ascend. This isn't ascending. This is quite the opposite of ascending. This is in fact the opposite of ascending. We're gonna hit a cruise ship. Oh no. Oh hey, look, it's a ghost cruise ship. It's a ghost ship. Oh no, that's spooky. That's even worse. We gotta get out of here. We gotta get out of here. There's a ghost ship. Oh no. Ah! No! No! And death upon thee, cruise ship. A pox upon thee. Although it looked like there was already a pox cast on it because there was definitely nothing inside that cruise ship. Try again. Try again. We fly again. Okay, so, well, I definitely don't want to crash into the cruise ship on purpose, but it's at least good to know that you can't collide with it.
Okay, that's Sitka straight ahead of us.
That would be kind of,
Now that we're clear of the mountains, we can start descending toward the runway. Reduce power and let's start down. The wind is blowing from the west, so we'll land on runway 29er.
I hope you're having a wonderful
We always
day.
want to land into the wind.
Okay, I think I'm gonna come in on this side instead. We tried to do this last time. We're gonna do
Sitka
this.
traffic, Caravan 25 Tango is on right base
Do a
for runway
loop-de-loop
29er.
in the Cessna.
See that
Wait, I have
Cessna
my
caravan
seatbelt
out there?
on. Is
We
that
can
safe?
follow him all the way to the airport.
Is that
I'll
safe
announce
in
our
this place?
position so he knows we're here.
I don't know. This is a light aircraft.
Sitka traffic, Cessna 6 Charlie Mike, 8 miles
might
southeast.
not handle
We'll be
loop-de-loop
straight in
very
for
well.
runway 29er. We have the caravan in sight.
Let's give it a try. We don't have any passengers, so it's possible. I watch Mission Impossible, but the word impossible is in the title. What do you mean? All right, we're gonna try it. We're gonna try it. Here we go. Over speed. Pull up. Whee! Please don't die. Go, go. Follow through. Follow through. Follow through. Pull down. Pull down. Pull down. Pull up. Pull up. Pull up.
Sitka traffic, Caravan 25
Woo!
Tango is on final, runway 29er.
Hey, that was Mission Possible.
Follow the caravan all the way
alive.
in. Add a notch of flaps and slow down a bit. We can't land until he's off the runway.
That was a lot of speed. Everything is indeed possible. My hands are so sweaty. my life is attached into this airplane. Well, I feel like I'm shaking my desk. I have a habit of doing that. Whew. Woo. We did it. We did it. That was not the mission, but we did it. We did it. We did it. I'm eating mostly stick. I need to rip this off. Oh, it's like embedded on it. All right. I need to watch out. I need to not hit this mountain. I need to not hit this mountain. It's a good thing we did the canyon flying mission, because I don't feel like I'd be confident doing this without it. I do not feel like I'd be confident doing it without that experience. Still not ready for the jumbo jets. I'm still not ready for the jumbo.
Okay, maneuver is necessary to start lining up with the runway.
Their first Microsoft player to do a loop-de-loop? Really? Oh wow. Well, thank you for the sub. That's awesome. I'm glad to beat a record. It's a simulation, and I know it's dangerous and all things considered, but the physics of the game do allow you to do a loop-de-loop, among other things. That you've seen live, you mean? Absolutely. No, I understand. I understand. Because there's like stunt races and stuff you can do with like planes that are actually built for it, right? I have definitely not gotten that far yet. I'm still pretty fresh. I'm still pretty fresh. I'm not green, but I'm fresh. I cannot get this piece of the lollipop off the end of the stick. I'm just eating stick right now with just the slightest hints of lollipop, and it's not great. The stick is like bending in my mouth. I'm trying to move the candy around, but it's not happening. It's not happening.
Slow to 65 knots and add the rest of the flaps as we slow down. Let's maintain 65 knots on final.
65 on final.
Sitka traffic, Cessna 6 Charlie Mike on final for runway 29er.
60 is kind of fast, isn't it? I don't know. Maybe it's just fast for me because I'm still not used to it. That felt like too much. That felt like too much. That felt like too much. That felt like too. Okay, there we go.
Sitka traffic,
It's so challenging to do this with keyboard. I really want to see how this plays with
runway is
a
ours.
joystick, with the proper joystick. I'm grateful we're able to do it with the keyboard, though. I definitely don't have the money for that kind of equipment. So it would be cool. It would certainly be cool. Alright, I feel like we're gonna play with the cruise ship again. So let's get ahead of this. I would like to line up before we start pulling out the flaps. I would really like to ooh. Our speed there. I definitely don't want to repeat it last time. I was not paying attention to our speed and we bottomed out. Okay. So 65 is the goal. We definitely need to lift. I don't want to pull the flaps out because I feel like we're going to lose too much speed if I pull them out now. And we don't have landing gear to pull out because this plane already has that accommodation made for us. Let's keep that in the optimal. Let's keep it in the optimal. Keep it in the optimal. Thank you. We need to get above and over. We need to line up. We need to line up. We have to consider multiple things. Multiple things. Up, 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 up. Okay, we gotta increase our speed. We gotta increase it. We gotta increase it. I don't want to do it, but we gotta do it. Stall, no! It wasn't enough. I'm pushing the button. Increase throttle, please. There we go. Sometimes the keyboard requires me to push the button 2 times. I don't know why. I don't know if that's how the, like, is like a safety, like, are you sure you meant to do that? I don't know. Oh, this is... Not the whole flap, 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 not the whole flap. Ooh, we're coming in hot. Ooh, ooh. Get that down, get that down. Come on, come on, come on. Nice and easy. Easy does it, easy does it, easy does it. Drop that throttle, come on. Easy, easy, easy. That's not easy. That's not easy, that's not easy. You're not, no, 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 no. No, 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 no. Taxi, 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 taxi. Oh god, taxi. Oh god, taxi. Oh god, brakes. Stall. Where are we? We went back up. I didn't even realize that we started gaining altitude again. All right, we'll do this one more time. We'll try it. Win or lose, we'll try it one more time. That is so funny. Boing. How's that for suspension, huh?
Okay, that's Sitka straight ahead of us. Now that we're clear of the mountains, we can start descending toward the runway. Reduce power and let's start down.
So
the wind is blowing from the west, so we'll land on runway 29er. We always want to land into the wind.
Want to land into the wind. We want to land into the wind. Into the wind. Into the wind. This candy is failing me.
Sitka traffic.
Please, Candy.
Caravan
Please.
25 Tango is on right base for runway
Please work with me,
29er.
Candy.
See that Cessna Caravan out there? We can follow him all the way to the airport. I'll announce our position so he knows we're here. Sitka traffic, Cessna 6 Charlie Mike, 8 miles southeast. We'll be straight in for runway 29er. We have the Caravan in sight.
No, now the candy's stuck on my teeth. I was not allowed to enjoy this last piece of candy. not the very teeniest morsel left of it. It's like, no, you will suffer. It was cherry flavored suffering. That was pretty good. Red dye number whatever. Probably the worst thing for you, but it's tasty. And I really don't eat candy that much. Really only whenever I go get my allergy shots, I pick up my 3 or 4 suckers. And sometimes 1 or 2 minutes. That's usually what I like to take when I get my allergy shots.
Follow the Caravan all the way in. Add a notch of flaps and slow down a bit. We can't land until he's off the runway.
And sometimes they hurt so much. It just depends on where exactly they stick me in my arm. Sometimes it's fine, but other times it's like I'll walk out of the clinic and get into my car just so I can like have the chance to like scream because I was in so much pain, like, oh my god, it hurt so much.
Okay, maneuver is necessary to start lining up with the runway.
Okay. Aye, aye,
Slow down to
disembodied voice.
110 knots.
We are not slowing down to 110 knots. We are going quite fast. Well, we've been pitching down this whole time, so... Can I see the bottom of that, please? Thank you. I sometimes appreciate, but sometimes get frustrated with how when you tilt and you pitch the nose up and down of the airplane, it will move the camera view of the head of the pilot, and sometimes that works in my favor, and other times it covers up like just the bottom part of this dial here, and it, and it obfuscates it for me. And we don't like that. We don't like obfuscating our vision. We're coming in pretty hot still. We need to tone it down a notch. A smack roll even.
Slow to 65 knots and add the rest of the flaps as we slow down. Let's maintain 65 knots on final.
Okay.
Sitka traffic, Cessna 6 Charlie Mike on final for runway 29er.
Whee! Okay, let's not lose too much speed though. Let's not get crazy now. Not get crazy. We are still descending, so we should naturally be still gaining some speed, but not a lot. Are we trying to beat this cruise ship? Is that what's going on here? Are we trying to? I feel like I'm coming in too fast. I feel like I'm coming in too fast. Ooh, no, not that button. Not that button. Oh my gosh. Oh. I hit the no throttle button. Oh, we want some throttle. How we doing? Hi, cruise ship. How you doing? We're just doing a little flyby, you know. Just hanging out. How you doing? Oh. Okay. I don't want to bounce off the airstrip again.
Traffic, Caravan 25 Tango is clear
not
of
again.
runway.
Okay, the runway is ours.
I think that's caps lock. Oh, we're coming in fast. We're coming in really fast. Down. Yeah, nice and easy. We have our flaps. We have our flappies. Okay, that's too fast. Slow it up. Drop it. Get ready to brake. Steer it. Taxi. Cut the engine.
Nice landing.
Cut the engine. Cut the engine. Cut the engine. Engine. It's still going. Cut the engine. Please cut the engine. We did it! Can I cut the engine now? Why won't let me cut the engine? It's like, no, you will keep your engine turned on this whole time. Ooh, we got a sunset picture. Ooh. Ooh. We did it. We beat the mission. We beat the mission. Yay, look at that. We got a check mark. We can fly planes sometimes. Yay. That only took 4 tries. Honestly, I'm happy with that. Okay, so let's change gears. Let's go over to I've been craving some competitiveness, so I want to play some Smite 2. So we're going to jump into that. Let me go ahead and update the stream before I get yelled at for not updating the stream. As it goes. So let's change it here. We're going to change it here. We are going to change it here. We're going to type in the words Smite 2. Smite. And hopefully I shouldn't need to download anything. As I say that. Nope, we're good. Okay, I think I've seen that already. All right. Okay. Okay, so I changed it there. I need to change it on Twitch. Go here. Hey, it's me. I can see myself. We'll go here, and we will change it to Smite 2. And I don't know how many games we'll do. Maybe 1 to 2, 2 to 3. I really wanted to play Smite. It's been a while. And sometimes there's a lot of opportunity for silliness to take place because it's a fun good competitive time, right? Right. So let's switch over. There we go. Okay. Let's hit play. And has anybody new unlocked since we last played? Is there anybody new that we haven't seen? Oh yeah? I don't remember what their play style was like. Okay, so Hoi Yi is on the way. Interesting. Still no Bastet. A girl can dream. She's got to come back. Her kid is too unique. Her kit is way too unique. There's no way that she won't be available at some point in time. But who are we gonna play today? I always complain about not having Bastet, but right now, this very moment in time, who are we gonna play? Ganesh is kind of fun. I'm not gonna lie. I really like the way that the silence wave works. As long as you're good at sort of eyeballing when the enemy team is going to launch an attack, Ganesha is really good at counter initiative and just foiling your plans to do anything. And setting up your team really well too, and helping them escape. Ganesha is just great. We're gonna do Ganesha. Let's play Ganesha. I like Ganesha. I understand the kit. I feel good about our elephant friend here. So let's see what our team picks. Let's see what our team picks in these high stakes, high paced, fast matches. Smite 2 arenas, my favorite. Are we gonna stay on the Hakate, or are we gonna pick somebody else? K Reaver 13. Hey, that's my lucky number 13. Hakate it is. We have an Agni, Sun Wukong, Hakate, Ganesha, and Kukulkan. I like our team a lot. We have a little bit of everything. Hakate has a portal. Sun Wukong has all different kinds of abilities since it turns into different animals. Agni is super mobile, and we didn't even select a god, so all of that just went out the window because it doesn't even requeue us with the team that we had, even though it should. You have to hit the play button and start back over just like everybody else. Like you weren't just waiting at the roller coaster, like sitting there, like they sat you down in the ride, put the lap bar on, they like did all the checks and everything, and they're just like, all right, get off the ride, back at the beginning. Your car didn't fill up. This is such a funny skin, the nerd Cabricon with the giant PC towers. That's so funny. Alright, well we're gonna try that again, and hopefully we'll get a nice, good team like we got last time. Okay, well we did get the Sun Wukong again. Not the same person, but somebody who plays Sun Wukong. We got a boost from our Scylla. That's nice of them. Possibly an Aphrodite, possibly a Mulan? I forget whose portrait that is. Okay, so Artemis and Wukong, I think Hua Mulan, Scylla, and Ganesha. And we're waiting for 2 more people on their team to lock in. And then the arenas will actually begin. And they'll actually... They didn't... Oh my gosh, they picked at the last second. That's crazy. They literally waited till 0 to pick Baron Samedi. That's funny. Okay, so they have Hercules, Baron, Chalk, Soul, and Aphrodite. They kind of have a scary team too. It is Hawa Mulan. Okay, so this will be interesting. This will be interesting. We have an interesting distribution of different characters, and I love it. So hopefully this will be a fun match. It'll be a fun match. It won't be quite a raffle stomp. I mean, raffle stomps can be fun every now and again, but when the enemy team is getting their butt kicked too hard, then they just quit because they just know there's no hope of pulling ahead. Like, we don't have the acceleration to keep up. Like, yeah, I get it. I'll surrender at like 350 points if I know it's not going well for a team. Okay, maybe not that early, but you get the idea. As soon as it's available, I have definitely been on stream sitting there. When can I surrender? Let me surrender.
Minions have stopped.
Alright, we don't want this. We don't want this. We're gonna share the love. We don't need any of these buffs. Blue buff probably wouldn't be bad for us, but I'll let somebody else have it. I'm not gonna be these buffs. Okay, so this is our charge. This is our ability does actually. Oh yeah, charging for I missed that opportunity. I was too busy reading my abilities. That was a good hurt.
It's time. Free your souls.
I think that Chalk's getting away. I think that Chalk's getting away. Chalk did not get away, but we're trading kills, so I don't know if that is worth it. I don't think that's worth it. I cannot say if that is worth it. I don't believe it. Get out of here! Get out of here! Get out of here! That's the best I can do. Get them out of our space. Do the Ganesha, just go in there, be a pest. Reset the skill up for glory! Run away, that Rick didn't get away. He's definitely the soul though. The soul, however. Yay. I forgot he does he makes elephant trumpeting sounds. Oh no. I just found a vocal stem for my hands. I should just be mute Ganesha and just only make elephant sounds. And just run
The party.
It's a good thing we have that giant portal, or that giant pillar of safety to run to. I guess. I was gonna say I thought maybe we were ahead on that, but I don't think we actually were. We're ahead on points, which is good. The Baron. Why are we fighting? This is not a time to fight. Clearly, everything is in their favor, y'all. Here. I don't did I see there? Oh, hi. I guess Hercules is still fighting. I should have been looking at my map, my bad. Yeah, let's push this video. Let's push this video. Did we get the big minion in or did they kill her? I can't tell. Was that worth it? I think we did. I think we did. because we're behind on kills, and they are. Well, there wasn't any point.
Free your souls to the
We didn't have a team there. We didn't have a team there. They might beat us just out of being a little bit more coordinated than our team. What does this do? I forgot. Oh, movement speed is slow. Look at that. Damage, so y'all have to follow up. Somebody has to follow up here. Thank you for following up. Thank you for following up. You're amazing. They wouldn't let me squeeze by. They wouldn't let me get by. Okay, we're in the by 30 points, so every now and then we get our stuff together and we push them to the base, and then they flip it on us. And we tend to live through that, I think. So I guess we're just a little bit more slippery than they are.
Oh, the party's
Come this way if you want, but there's a giant blue thing here.
Attack the minion.
Yeah, I can't really kill minions. Like y'all damage dealers have to do that. I'm building Ganesh so we win. Oh, what the? I just bumped into the shot. Oh! I missed everything. I'm here though. I'm here. For what it's worth, I'm here.
Save yourself. Please.
Save yourself, please. Oh, Chuck!
Evil strengthens our resolve. Be careful.
There we go. I almost forgot how to say be careful. That's a lot of minions.
Attack the minion.
I need help! I need help! I need help!
Don't fear the threat.
Stop messing with Hercules. Kill the minions. They kinda hurt. They kinda hurt, y'all. They kinda hurt. Ooh, I got away from the Hercules. That's all I can do.
Falling back. Save yourself. Be careful.
That's all I can do. That's all I can do. I can tell them to watch out, and then after that, it's up to them. The rest is up to them.
On my way.
On my way.
Rampage.
You don't.
Your wickedness stops here.
That's for the Hercules, so.
Oh, the party's this high.
Huh? Hercules hurt? Ah! Oh! I forgot what my move was. I was staring at the icon for like a millisecond, and I was uncertain that was the move I needed to use the charge, and I reacted to the visual cue too late, and I didn't push the charge early enough, so I didn't get away. Hercules got that last hit on me. Oh, that's okay. We can't always be slippery. We can't always be slippery elephant. We can't always be. How am I doing? 3 deaths? That's not bad. Okay. Actually, I'm not feeding. And we're ahead by 40 points, so that's good.
Save yourself.
Attack? Attack what? Who? Did I hear? Did I hear the some Wukong say attack? Oh, they baited me! They baited me! They baited my cooldowns. Oh, I didn't know Chalk could make the thing explode. Ouch! More around it.
Free your soul!
No, I got caught by the shot. That must be one of the ultimate abilities for Chalk. Because I don't remember having that extra expand and like lift me hit. That's pretty strong. That's pretty strong. Who's got the stun thing? Who's doing that?
Killing spree.
Who's doing that on their team? That must be somebody else's alternate ability that I'm not familiar with.
Your
Oh,
wickedness. Double kill.
couldn't do it. I couldn't stop them in time.
Even strengthens our
Stop them in
resolve.
time. And we're still ahead. We're still ahead. Can't do anything. Because I'm not sure. They're better at killing me than we are at killing Hercules. Our Huamulam isn't there. We don't have a team. We don't have a team. We were ahead. They're slowly closing this gap, so I don't know. I don't know. They might have us in the end game.
An ally has
I
been
don't know what's
slain.
going on. I don't know what's going on. Our Hua Mulan and our Artemis aren't making monies. We're ahead. What do you mean? We're literally ahead. Why are you voting for that? Like, why are you 2 votes surrendering? Like, we're literally ahead right now. What are you talking about?
Save yourself. Falling back.
Good luck, cancel that.
No.
So report the Scylla then, I guess. For AFK.
An ally has been slain.
It's like you don't do well and at a certain point, so people just like throw the game. Reported. It gets people salty. Like I know it's like it's not really like a real threat. I just know it's funny to say.
Bring it on.
I'm gonna put the
Strengthens our resolve.
I got away. I got away.
An enemy has been slain. Bring it on.
I'm not fighting Hercules. Like, that's dumb. They have Hercules they're talking about. That's like literally the only people we're ever going after. Like.
Free your soul!
No, we're turning up troll gear. Overdrive.
You will go no further.
We couldn't do it. We couldn't do it. We're down one. We're down one. What do you want? What do you want? We're down one. We're down one.
An ally has been slain.
How did Artemis get killed? He got ganked by the Hercules? The Hercules. Wait, dude, the Hercules got away. Wait. I think the Hercules got away. Oh my god. The Hercules got away. Yes. We're gonna make these salty players experience their ego death today.
The party's this way.
I guess you're not supposed to run this. I guess that's that off. You're definitely not supposed to run this. Like, you don't want to avoid it that way. If you want to avoid it, it'll do extra damage to you instead. That's so funny. The still assault. While we were ahead too. That is definitely the divine combo you're experiencing right now. Can't say I didn't try to get the big minion. Can't say I didn't try. Alright, I'm still trying. No, I didn't get it.
You will go no further. No. It has been an honor.
The trumpet! The trumpet is so troll. I love it. It's so antagonizing. It's so antagonizing. It's so funny. Definitely gonna mute the Sun Wukong for salt. Don't have any interest in communicating with players like that. There was a boulder there, so I dashed. It was dash. Y'all are on your own.
Save yourself.
Falling back. Oh my gosh. Competitive games seriously bring out the worst in people. Let me mute this on Wukong. Cause I don't need to be listening to their negativity.
Quiet. You're fun. Cancel that.
An ally has been slain.
Still here.
Have reached your portal.
Still here.
It has been an
Battle
honor.
is over. Cancel that.
No.
Defeat.
We're getting the trumpet here. We're having the most fun. We're having the most fun. Yeah, no. Definitely harassment. Pretended to AFK. To be honest, and we're gonna go ahead and are they already muted? Oh no, now they are. Now they are. They're gone. How do we do? Wow, our son Wukong mitigated a lot of damage. That's an insane amount of damage. I mean, that's what I mean. You really have to kind of play Sun Wukong that way, no matter what. You're just always in there and out. And I mean, to be fair, they never died. They were salty, but they never died. So nobody cares how good you are. If you're not a team player, then why are you playing a competitive game, a competitive team-based game, if you're just gonna yell at your teammates? Like, the enemy is on the other team. If you want to fight, you should fight them. If you have all this pep in your step, maybe you should just worry about your own situation and not throwing the game like Arcilla did, and then somehow agreeing with that. I don't know. I don't like yeah, the Scylla's salty, so I'm gonna be salty too. We lost a couple team fights while we were ahead. I'm sad now. Like, come on. Like, are you adults? Are you adults? Like, do you have kids? Do you have a partner? Like, is this how you talk to them? Is this how you act when you're frustrated around them? Oh my word. Is this how you are in a competitive game? This is why we do trolling. Because it's not that serious. It's arenas. It's unranked competitive arenas. Like, it's a still competitive game, but it's unranked, and there's no ranked arenas. There is no competitive ladder for arenas. Why people play arenas just to get salty at their team when people are just playing just to either do a screw around build, try out new characters. They're like me and they just really love arena more than anything else. Like, it's I don't know. That's my part of the salt. That's my salt. Is just still to this day, engaging in competitive games, you still see the same types of gamers across any genre, any game genre. I imagine it's I imagine it's the same for like even like things that are like not really traditionally considered competitive, like speed runs and stuff like I imagine people get like so like competitive over that. Like, I came from World of Warcraft, right? Like, entire 40 people guilds broke up over somebody ninja looting the ash candy. Like, that actually happened on my server, and the person just is sitting around the main city with the sword that they stole, and all of these pissed off people because they disrespected the DKP system. Oh my gosh, don't worry about any of those terms. They're all from those games. But so we need we need another Ganesha run. We need another Ganesh. We need Redemption Ganesha, because that last team self-sabotaged itself, and I decided what fun it would be to also add some dry leaves and gasoline on top of it. So that's what we get. But that's what we do. We fish them out so we can mute them, and then we never have to hear from them again, because we'll forget their names, right? Like, even if we see them on stream, we'll forget their names. We'll forget them. They're not memorable people. They're not people who hang around us. They're not part of the stream. They don't tune into these things. And it's non-competitive arenas. Like, let's get it together, people. Let's get it together. Let's try to be more aware. Okay, so I didn't read the lineup because I was too busy talking. Ew. Mods! Somebody get this bot out of my chat. Mods! Is this how you do mods? I always forget how to do mods. Did it already get the band hammer before I even got to it? Does me screaming mods work now? should probably do things.
I've made this merchant.
Okay. I gotta do my part and report these damn bots. I think it's gone. I think the bot literally got zapped as soon as it happened. Love to see that. Love to see that.
Hi.
Oh,
Minions have spawned.
I wasn't even there for that. That's awesome. Midway flew a little too close to the sun. There and they're gonna do it again. They're doing it again, everybody. They're doing it again. I think they're a new player. Pick on the new player. Or the person potentially is a new player. I don't know. They might not be. We don't know. The coding overloaded. Didn't say that. Get all about us. I was gonna say something else, but we haven't ever Oh my god, you just saved my life, maybe? Maybe?
An enemy has been slain. You are the universe. Until you let go of your pride, you will suffer.
How did this guy go? I wasted that. I wasted that. I wasted that. Oh, Jingwei with the snipes. Okay, really aggressive Jingwei is kind of a thing, you guys. I mean, we're tied. Early game Jingwei, is that a thing? Just like aggressively trying to pull off games. They definitely just did that there. They definitely just did that there. Ooh, let me turn that off. I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is. I don't know what that does. Ah! I'm doing too many things at once. I'm doing too many things at once. That Silazol didn't do any damage to me. I can't. Yeah, I don't think. In an Aphrodite, I don't. They're not really damage dealers. How did I miss the Jingwei? How did I miss it? And he's like, I'll pull you over this way. And then our parents like, no, we'll pull you over that way instead. I gotta close this window. This is driving nuts. 1 second. Ah! Why did it close now? Why did it close now? No! Close window. Close. Thank you.
An enemy has been slain. Double kill. Killing spree. Falling back. Save yourself. Out of mana.
Out of mana. That's a punctuation mark. That sound effect. They're starting to feed. It's getting to a point where Jingwei is starting to feed. Oh, she got away. She got away. She got away.
Evil strength is down.
Free your soul.
The Baron running back in got the Fenrir kill. That was so funny. That was such good timing. All right, can I make this like not so laggy for me? If I make this window like super small, will that make it better? Will you be happy with? Oh, minions! No, minions! No! Somebody needs to be killing minions. Damn it! Whenever I don't play wizard, minions don't die. Why is that? Why is that? Somebody tell me. It's a conspiracy. Why is it when I don't play wizard or any damage dealer, never have minions? Let's make it. Let's make it. That's not like that anymore. It's not like that Please! Please! Kill her! What was the Neef doing? Like... Alright, you gotta crush on Gateway, but... Shoot at her! Push the button! Who is this? What is this Gateway doing? Besides getting wrecked.
An enemy has been slain.
What is this Jingwei actually doing?
Let me hold that for you.
That sounded really close to my head when he said that. Let me hold that for you. Hold what? My mouse? My keyboard? Ooh, I wasn't there for that. Why am I
You will go no further.
That was sucker push. That was sucker push.
Free your soul!
An enemy has been slain.
I have mana. I'm gonna stay in. Oh, good shot. Shot scary. Shot scary. No! I didn't know you could collide with your teammates when you're charging. I thought you passed through them. You definitely don't. I bumped right into Aphrodite, lost all my momentum, and got smacked by the chalk. I got smacked. Hey, but check this out. We're not dying, and we're making assists. We are doing moves. We are making maneuvers. We are part of team fights. We are assisting. We are shutting people down on their team. We are lifting teammates on our side up. This is the Ganesha game we wanted. I don't know about the Jingwei feed though. I'm a little perplexed by the Jingwei's like the Baron tried to outmaneuver. We didn't have a team leader, so yeah, I was destined to die there. So I died at it. I tried at it, but I died at it.
Be careful.
Double kill!
Oops. Shut down.
Jingwei not slipping away this time. No non-binary friend. Going no hound.
Has been slain.
Oh! Where's our team? Why are we fighting in the jungle?
Double kill.
Please, not the jungle fights.
This
Not the
will
jungle
surely
fights.
bring us success.
Not the jungle fights. Anything but the jungle fights. I don't think team is built to fight in the jungle. Help me kill this minion!
Double kill.
Attack the minions!
Attack the minion.
Help me!
Rampage.
Why didn't they help me?
Slay.
Why didn't they help me? Oh, our team is getting so sloppy. We're getting so sloppy. Like we get a bunch of Jingwei kills and all of a sudden our team thinks that the rest of their team is incompetent or something. I don't know. Like we're just like unnecessarily challenging them. Like there's no reason to out that far. Making no sense. That's always good. That's always good.
Attack the minion. Please.
Please?
Forest has eyes.
Killing spree.
For the record, y'all are dying because you didn't attack.
Double kill. Killing spree.
Yeah, but that doesn't really hurt me, Scylla. Like, we're getting into the late game here.
Be right back.
Be right back. They don't have heals, do they? Yeah, they do.
Here, let me hold that for
I think we do want Stampede too. Stampede's pretty good.
you. Double kill.
Our team has no situational awareness.
An ally has been slain.
I missed that Jingwei, like...
An enemy has double kill.
That Artemis is so lucky that Artemis. Baron!
Attack the minion.
Baron, you're playing too risky.
You will go no further. Strike started. An ally has been slain. Shut down. Don't fear the threat.
That Jingwei hurts. That Jingwei hurts. Yeah, I'm not sure this fight. Nope.
An enemy has been slain.
How do I keep missing my charges? I just charged through like 3 of them. What's this Hades doing?
An enemy has been slain.
What? Hades disconnected? What happened?
An ally has been slain.
Where's our items? Oh,
An enemy has been
not
slain.
this menu. Where are my items? Where do my items go? No!
Your team has 50 tickets remaining.
Yeah.
This will surely bring us success.
Alright. We got 50 to 65 points.
Attack the minion.
We can win by minions. Winions. They're winions.
An ally has been
Why are we fighting in the jungle? Please.
slain. An ally has been slain.
Please, no more jungle fights. Please! elephant
An
bait.
enemy
Oh my
has
god.
been slain.
Please, no more jungle fights. No more. No more.
Double kill. It's time. Free your soul. Okay.
Your team has 10 tickets remaining. Your evil strengthens our killing spree. The enemy comes our best here. It has been an honor.
Disappointing.
Yes.
Well, it was at least a close game. I'll take it. I'll take a close game.
Defeat.
Well, we were doing pretty strong there for the first chunk of the game, but yeah, I feel like we started our team just got really cocky with the Jingwei. I think our team just got so used to the Jingwei just kind of throwing that once the Jingwei actually had all the items, the strategy was working because our team was severely underestimating the Jingwei. I just thought it was really aggressive. That was really my only comment on it. But yeah, no, we just kept chasing them like all the way out to their base for like almost no reason. Like I think a lot of it was just greed. I really feel that way. I feel like just a good chunk of it was greed. Our Aphrodite was pretty good, but we died to greed. That's my on the whole as a team we lost to greed. Maybe we were impatient. Maybe we were moving too quick, or maybe we were just following through on team fights that just didn't have an end where we would come out in the top. It's like, okay, you killed whoever you just chased halfway across the map, but 3 of you died doing it, so that's 5 points that they lost to 15 points that we lost, and you just got the satisfaction of chasing that person cross country. So it's like, I get it. Sometimes you got to follow through on those kills because it's that personal, but try not to sacrifice your team's ability to survive. Can consider that you are not the only person in the team fight. 3 people went up there, so I'm sure they all just saw each other and just like a hive mind, we're just all foaming at the mouth collectively. And like I said, I get it. I don't look at my mini map ever. I tell myself all the time that I have to do it. I have to pay attention. I have to look at my mini map. I have to have map awareness. I have to have map awareness in these games if I actually want to be competitive, because if you don't, somebody on their team probably is. And that's going to give them a competitive advantage on you, because they're thinking about things that actually reduce their risk and increase the likelihood of you experiencing risk during combat. And when it comes down to milliseconds and seconds of decision making, that makes a big difference. It's Poseidon time. It's Poseidon time. It's Poseidon time. And this will be the last Smite game for the day. Win or lose, this will be the last game for Smite. We will jump right into our timberborn match. Our timberborn game right after this. I'm looking forward to getting our railway system completed. We've got our expansion project already working. Soybeans aplenty soon for the whole colony. So I'm very much so looking forward to that after this. So that's what we got coming up next. That's what we got coming up next. Some timberborn action. I need to not drop things that are important to me. I think that might have been an empty one. I'm gonna hope that was the empty one. Where are my other... I know I have more bottles. Oh, I do. Crap, I think that was an important thing. I have to pick that up. 1 second while I crawl under here and try to reach behind my keyboard. full bottle of medicine. Behind my keyboard, I did not realize it. Okay. We're gonna use their build because,
This should
and I'm gonna break away from it because I keep breaking my builds every time I do it. I don't need to pin it to store. I just want it to pop up. I thought there was a way to change it. It doesn't matter. I want to hasten
Minions have
Vitalis.
spawned.
That's what I know. Hasten Vitalis. We're already working towards it.
On my way!
We're already working towards it. What's Kukulkan doing? Oh, doing a little spin. I do want that. Nuwa, huh? Nuwa. Bunny Nuwa. Alright, I did say I'm wizard, so I will be on minions. I don't mind being on minions. I do need Nami who wants to do minions too. Mojo wants to ult. Mojo wants to ult. She's got the Moses ult. Raising the split in the Red Sea. Raising the waters. Raising the waters. The Hobbit wants to go. The lady raising the That Poseidon skin is so funny. I want that skin. I want that skin.
Double kill! An ally has been slain.
Kukulkan? Is our Kukulkan AFK?
Minions have reached your portal. An ally has been slain.
Another AFK? What is going on today? Capoyo, what the hell? Tickling my arm. I thought there was a bug crawling on me. There was a bug. Oh, not a bug. That's a Ganesha. Yeah, that's a Ganesha. Oh, Kukulkan is here. What if... Probably should have been more of a team, but I don't really like fighting. Like, we don't... Why are we fighting like out there? Ah! What? What was it?
Double kill. Killing spree.
Oh, that was Nua's ult. I was like, what was the purple skulls? That was cute. Oh, time to go. Time to go. They're hungry. Oh, they push big minion.
Minions have reached your portal.
What's our Kukulkan doing? Kuki, you there, buddy? Or are you Kukul gone? Thanks, I'll be here all night. Actually, I won't be. I'm literally getting off this game after after this round, so we can do some timberborn. Is Izanami gone too? explains that.
Another patient makes a full recovery.
Well, don't throw then, friggin' dummy. Don't throw then. I don't like. What? You can't throw the game and then be all salty like it wasn't something that you helped do. Like, it's none of our fault that people count on here, but you don't have to punish the rest of us for that. We can still win a 4v5. We have to like not be so aggressive like what we're doing right now. Like we should. Why are we fighting over there? We're literally short one.
An ally has been slain.
Please, what damage. Ooh-wee! Just barely got away with that one. I don't know, y'all. Not feeling good about this one. It might have something to do with the second 4v5 in a row. It might have something to do with that. It could possibly have something to do with it.
Minions have reached your fortnite.
Did we have... That may
Slay an enemy.
Oh my goodness gracious. Like, how hard is it for people to just, like, report and move on? Like, I just bring awareness to it. I mention it. I say, hey, is the person AFK? If they are, nobody says anything, okay, report them. Like, is that just, like, I don't get all, like, hurt about it. Like, people are so touchy about video games. It's like, there's times and places for safe spaces, you know what I mean? Like, it's a competitive game where people lose. Like, you're gonna lose. Sometimes things aren't gonna work out. Somebody, doesn't show up for whatever reason.
Double kill. On my way.
That's a CopperCon call, so we're here. We're here, CopperCon. We're here. I'm with you, CopperCon. Like I'm really gonna end up. Why does this Ganesha do so much damage? Wizard Ganesha? Wizard Ganesha? Well, no wonder I didn't get away.
An ally has left the game.
Like, if you don't have the patience for competitive games, just don't play them. I don't get it. Like, why did the Cuckoo Town literally join to, like, leave immediately after? That makes no sense. That's annoying. Like, that's on the Kukulkan for that. But the rest of our team is, like, playing poorly because they're pissy. Like, come on. Come on. It's 2025. Are people still getting this kind of upset with these things? Like, am I really not progressing with these things? Oh, you thought you were going to help the killer.
Has been slain.
But you didn't. We can leave without that now. I don't care. Like I said, it was the win or lose. We were gonna see this one through, and so we can go to Timberborn. I do damage. Like I can do things. It's just they have too many teammates for me to feel safe to pull up. So like, without like back and forth. Like I gotta look at my cooldown because I gotta look at my immediate surroundings.
An ally has left the game. Double kill. Attack. Killing spree. On my way. An ally has left the game.
We got this, healer. We got this. We got this, Uller. We got this. Let's give him hell. Let's give him hell. Somebody's gotta try on this team. Uller's the distraction. I'm the executioner. How did I get that cooldown back up so quick? My God!
Minions have reached your portal.
How did he get that cooldown back up already? Oh my goodness! Cooldown reduction, life steal. Oh, what an annoying bastard! That's so funny. Any minute now, we got this. We're gonna flip it on him. Just you wait and see.
Minions have reached your portal.
We got the Hades! Yes! They're just toying with us, but that's funny. Ah!
An ally has been slain.
Stay away from me. I'm gonna go. I got horns. Don't be looking at me head on. Piss off! Piss off! No, that's our minion!
Rampage!
No!
Minions have
How is this
reached
10 to
your portal.
29? How is this? Oh no, I was looking at the wrong score. I was like, there is no way. Did the Euler give up?
Your team has 50
Save me,
minutes
minions.
remaining.
Did the Euler leave?
The tides
Oh, the Euler's still here.
stronger.
The Euler's still here. No, we both got zapped.
Curses! Minions have reached your portal.
It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. That emoji's so tanky. Oh my god. The emoji's so tanky.
10 tickets remaining.
No, the minions. No, the minions.
Minions
No.
have reached your portal.
No, the minions. No.
Good game.
Defeat.
Oh, that was so close. We almost had you guys. Oh my god, that is so funny. Oh gosh. Okay, we gotta mute the Izanami because they're definitely on some nonsense. Kokokon failed us. Uller is amazing. If I could commend the Uller, I would commend the Uller. That was for sticking through it, for putting up with that fight. All right, let's change over to Timberborn now. That's enough of this. That's enough of this game. That's enough of this game. Was that 3 games that we got? Three games that all had AFKers? 3 games? That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. Alright, let's switch gears. Let's switch gears. Boom. Let me close smite. Okay, so I have bad news. I can't find the map that I made that I wanted to show everybody. So I'm very sad because unless it's maybe one of these other ones that I hadn't checked, but every time I see that I'm like, why did I call it that? It doesn't matter. It's not important. Okay, this. Oh God, where's our road? Beverly Hills. Okay, I got scared. I thought we lost our colony. So I guess it's this one. Oh, no, here's the cycle. Cycle 12, day 14. Oh, because it overrode the other one. Okay, cool. Okay, so here we go. Here we go. We continue the theatrics of Timberborn at Beverly Hills. This is 415 Florida Radio. Beverly Hills at Timberborn. Okay, so I don't remember precisely where we left off. There were a couple things that I wanted to try to remember, but I didn't write them down. So that's a situation. But before we continue where we left off, let's do a review on what we've missed since we were last on. We have divided up our little riverbed, part of the riverbed here. We have this section sluiced off, so the bad water won't go through this. It'll only go through this channel. So it'll get to this point and it'll dam right here. I've got some floodgates set up here, so we always have water during periods of drought. In this section, it's dammed up to here, so this will also maintain water. I think up to here, yeah, this little section here, and then this section of the river I would like to dam up ahead later, but we'll get to that. So yeah, we got some swimming pools added for the beavers, and as I said, we had completed the main part of the tubeway project. We started first with the metal workers to give them a break after basically creating this beautiful legacy of all of this beautiful metal that we now see. Beautiful, beautiful metal. The second stop that we created was over here at the Badwater, because the beavers who have to travel far, they really do deserve the most amenities as far as getting... Oops, I forgot to change the stream. As far as getting all of those things into consideration. 1 second. Let me make sure I am no longer streaming smites, because we are not streaming smite anymore. We are streaming beavers. We are streaming... that's the sentence that I probably won't utter again. Don't clip that. And okay, so we are set on Twitch. Let's set ourselves on YouTube. Go live. Go live. Okay, let's switch over here and hit edit here, and then push button, receive bacon. Where's my bacon button? Here's the bacon button. Timberborn. There we go. Okay, bacon has been received. Okay. So yeah, so we've got our 3 stations here. This is the main one, as close to our district as possible, with all of the space considerations. We have a second depot building over here, since we have some beavers living in houses, which is a little bit more dislocated from the barracks and all of these other amenities and warehouses for different food and stuff like that. So that is on the way. Also, and you can see here, I've got another station set up back here for the swimming pool access, for the centrifuge access, and just general, like, to be able to just move around and, you know, just among the city works as it is, a lot more freely and quickly, of course. And the beavers have started the construction for this is actually the next part they're building here, which is actually super important, which is this this part of the railway, which gets us basically from one side of the river to the other. We've got our soybeans fermenters over here, so that's going to be really important to have that back and forth. We've got a couple other fermenters, got some water pumping stations. We've got plenty of extra farmhouses back here as well, so it's good to be able to give the beavers that have to travel this much further away from their living areas, and depending on where they are, they might have to actually travel pretty far to get there. So it's really good that we get our our inner city travel up and running. But like I said, priorities. We want to make sure our industries are taken care of first, and as they are and as they do, we have indeed completed the next section of our expansion here, where we have our oak tree forest growing, so that way we will never have a wood crisis ever again. We've got some coffee bushes. We're not really going to be doing anything with that right away because we need treated planks. To get treated planks, we need pine sap, and until we get these oak trees, we really can't sacrifice any of these pine tree spots for using pine sap. We might be able to do something with this stretch here, but if they keep dying like this, it's probably not worth it. So I think those were our other major projects. We were balancing out. Yes, I did say I wanted to get more breeding pods increased because our housing is. We want to. Okay, so here's the plan. We have soybeans over here, and in order for us to make good use of the harvest for these soybeans, we are going to need a larger workforce. To get a larger workforce, we're going to need more food. To get more food, we need more beavers. So there's this constant back and forth between our balancing out what we need. So the last thing we did was we built one of these very extra large barracks here to put a nice little bush outside there for the beavers to enjoy. And they're still building the clock here. Okay, so the clock's getting built here. We've got another large row house, which already has occupancy. So yeah, I think we're going to start. The very first thing we're going to do, I believe I said I only wanted to have up to 5 because I would just want to monitor this, but I predicted that on average these about every 2 of these is roughly about 25 beavers at its capacity. So pretty much every 2 of these you need to prepare at least 25 beds. So even though I said 5 on the last stream, I'm actually going to increase it to 6 because I believe 36 beds should be more than enough to offset any of the extra ebb and flow from these 4 here, to balance out what we're going to need. Because yeah, we have 44 adult beavers, 4 young beavers, and we have different generational gaps and things like that to be mindful of. So we're just going to keep an eye on this. We're going to make sure it doesn't go too far too fast. I think 25 is correct, but we just want to be sure, because every doubling increases the acceleration of how quickly we get beavers. But if there is a I forget what that's called, if it's like, logarithmic growth where it's got a huge spike at first and then it levels off basically infinitely, that's pretty much like the growth cap for these. Like, it can only produce beavers so quickly, whatever this time limit is here. So no matter how many you get, it's only going to increase to a certain capacity of beavers, I guess, for lack of better words. So I think I'm being safe. I think we've done the right math. So I'm gonna stop flapping my yap, and we're gonna continue this. We did pause a handful of these inventor huts because we were doing pretty good on science. We don't have anything immediate that we need to work on, so it's better to just have our beavers working on other projects and other things. That's very important. That's very important for us right now. Like getting our railways slowly getting constructed here. Yeah, we're gonna kind of take our time. We're gonna let things sort of expand and grow as it will. And then once I think things start to pick up a little bit, then we'll consider maybe damming some of these pieces off, maybe thinking about dedicating some more space to pine tree resin. But I don't want to get the pine tree resin until we do something about these oak trees. And do we have haulers that are not working that we can... Yes, we do. We do have haulers, I'm sorry, not haulers, lumberjacks that we can... There we go. We've got... Oh, they are cutting these. Oh, these oak trees are getting cut. Oh yeah, somebody's chopping that. Yep. Okay. Good. We've got wood. Oh, the bell. The bell is completed. It rings at the beginning of the end of a workday. Isn't that cute? That scared me. Oh look, the little beaver is getting a butt scratching. I guess it's okay that we're watching because it's a public butt scratcher, but it does feel a little strange. They seem to be enjoying themselves. I think we should maybe let them have their piece. Oh no! Is somebody sick down there? Oh. You just took an injury? Oh, You're unemployed. Oh, yeah, I guess you would be unemployed because you have an injury. Because we actually have disability benefits and like proper like work work accommodations, work-life balancing. Okay, let's speed up time through the night cycle. We got beaver swimming. Everybody's going for a nice dip. Okay, so this is good. We have plenty of food. We've actually increased our food capacity and our food and our water capacity. We've got a bad side coming along. Ooh, the clock is finished. That's cute. Our beaver well-being is up to 17. Love to see it. Our roof pieces, we're going to get this taken care of soon. Once this part of the railway gets completed, I have a feeling that will alleviate most of our roofing issues. The butt scratcher situation is kind of confounding me. Do the beavers just not have enough time in the day that even though we literally have enough butt scratchers pretty much within the district center area? I mean, there's only 2 here for all these houses here, but maybe we could throw another butt scratcher over here. Let's put a butt scratcher. Maybe let's put 2 butt scratchers over here. Butt scratcher. There we go. Butt scratchers. Slowly but surely, we're getting stuff built. It looks like are we blasting through our metal? What's going on here? I mean, the workday is over, so it doesn't matter. But it looks like we're producing metal. We only have 1 smelter, so the going is slow right now. But this is good. This is good. So our beavers are still living kind of boring lives, unfortunately. We need to remedy this, and an exercise plaza is a fabulous way to do that. This might be a good place for one. If we had space for it. Dang. We don't have dynamite yet, so we can't think about any kind of terraforming projects right away, but we can do this. We can do this. Let's do this. Oh, yeah. Well, I guess it doesn't matter because the beavers use this anyway, so we could honestly delete this path and it wouldn't be an issue. But we're gonna rebuild it. Because I like having paths and tubeways, even though the paths don't get used after you put the tubeways in. I just like the way it looks. What am I looking for? Exercise plaza. And even that, like, this isn't really fun. This isn't really like a fun thing for the beavers. It's just something for them to do. The motivatorium. A mechanical theater that educates beavers. They really don't have fun stuff. Like, the only fun thing they have is the wind tunnel. We're still so far from it. It needs a lot of metal, and we need to get our power capacity increased, because we're sitting at a comfortable 13 to 1500 power range, maybe sometimes 1600 on a good moment, and that wind tunnel uses 400. So, and it will run during the day too. So we definitely need to make sure we need enough for at least two of these. So we would need at least 800 horsepower for this, because I would definitely want to have enough to fit our very, very steadily increasing population of beavers here. We still have 2 open jobs, which is good. We actually have 4 because, oh no, 2 beavers just passed. Oh, actually, that was actually something I wanted to do. If there's anybody tuning into the stream right now, and you would like to have you would like to be named after a beaver that we can try to follow around and see what they get up to in their beaver life, say something in the chat. I will gladly name you after a beaver child after you, in your honor. Let's see. Okay, so I'll pick the youngest beaver for me. So this will be baby Dana. This will be baby Dana, and we'll keep track of another youngling. We'll keep track of Zashi, and we will call you. What should we call Zashi? We'll call you Flight Simulator. So little. Oops, did I not? Oh, I hit cancel. Oh, I'm sorry. Baby Flight Simulator X. There we go. The proper name. Oh, the Steam edition. Oh, it's not enough. That's fine. All right, so we've got Baby Dana and Baby Flight Simulator X. Oh, the name doesn't. I can't even read it. All right, you get the idea. So let's see what they're up to. Let's see what they're up to. Oh. Oh, how do you get to the beaver? Right. You're going for a swim? Going for a swim, little one? Oh, look at him go! Look at him go! Baby beaver's going for a swim. Look at little Flight Simulator X State. look at him go! Look at him go! What a little cutie. Let's see what Dana's up to. Dana's going for a stroll in the town. Going to the campfire. Going to the other campfire. No. Hey, who's left this junk here on the floor? Oh, baby butt scratcher. I see. Look at the little chubby cheeks. Look at the little chubby cheeks on the beaver. They're so cute. They're so cute. Oh yeah, I forgot we can. Oh god, that was so close. There we go. I forgot you can turn on the follow cam. You can turn the follow cam on our little baby here. See what kind of activities they get up to in the colony. Like I said, we don't really have the funnest of colonies, but there's still plenty of things for baby beaver to see and do in our lovely little colony. Oh, looks like we're getting some soybeans. Yummy soybeans. I think those are just regular soybeans too. I don't think they were fermented. So unless those I thought they were the soybeans. We should be harvesting them. I don't know if they're planted yet. We going for another swim? I think. Yeah, looks like we're going for another swim. Ooh, looks like they're getting the railway supports built and ready. Yep, we're going for a swim. There we go. Let's see what Flight Simulator's up to. Oops, that's their house. Here's a little Flight Simulator X. Just going for a stroll down the main strip, down one of the main avenues. Look at all that food. Look, our storages are so full. I love to see it. Hanging out the rooftop terrace, enjoying beaver life. I just saw that light up. Look, they're building. They're slowly getting these more and more parts of the railway built. This is exciting. This is exciting. All right, let's go ahead and speed up time. We don't need to keep following Flight Simulator X for now. We will check in on them later. We'll see how they're doing. Our bad tide is about to begin. We are still slowly increasing our food capacities. Ooh, they have all the platforms built out for this. Workday's over. Oh, that actually reminds me. I was too busy saying how these beavers don't have fun, and I am literally providing them with something that could potentially be fun for them. Let's go ahead and get this on priority because I love the exercise plaza. It is so cute, especially when a baby beaver gets up onto the podium to do the lead choreography. It's so camp. It's just so cute. I love it. I absolutely love it. It's just so cute. We'll put a little roof. So it'll look like it'll have like a cute little entryway. Yeah, oh yeah, here we go. Well, we can sacrifice some metal blocks. We can sacrifice some metal blocks. Okay, here comes the yucky water. So this is how this system works. The sluices have all underneath here have all shut their valves. You can't see the sluices because I put some bats right over the top, but the brown water will run right through here. And because this shuts off, we actually get a little bit more power squeezed out of these wheels once the river starts correcting its flow. Another project I'm still planning on doing is the estuary project, where I want to build an offshoot that will probably come from about here, carve into this mountain, and will dump out right here at this dam. I'm thinking something like that, maybe empty out here, something like that. I really want to see how tunnels work in this game, because I feel like there's a lot of really good potential for all different kinds of cool stuff. But because this part of the mountain is too high, eventually we're going to want to get dynamite, so when we do finish the estuary project, we can actually blow up all of this entire section here to be about the same height as these blocks here. And then all of this we're going to try to make all of this section here green, and try to replace all these pathings, try to fix up some of these things, clean up a lot of the initial, let's just get it built, let's get it over there, let's figure out, and we'll figure out, you know, the beauty of it, the beauty side of it later. We'll figure all that. Let's have a good foundation. Let's fill our belly with meat and potatoes, and then we can have our sweets and our puddings. How can you have your pudding if you don't eat your meat? How can you have your pudding if you don't eat your meat? Something I have to ask myself all the time. Sometimes I eat my pudding before I eat my meat. I'm just saying. Don't send the helicopter after me with the schoolmaster. Don't send him after me. I didn't do nothing wrong, teacher. Leave those kids alone. Ooh, it's coming along. It's coming along. This is exciting. What's going on? How come you're not working? How come you're not? How come? Are we full of? We are full of planks, so you don't need to be working really. I think we can pause you right now since we don't really need 2 workers not doing anything. We have 2 unemployed beavers now. How about haulers? How about haulers? Actually, how about 1 hauler and 1 builder? How about that? How about that? Congratulations, you're promoted to hauler and builder. Ooh, look at them slowly but surely get the bridge built. See, and this is nice too because we still get to keep our bats in operation while the bad water runs and shuts off these bathtubs. It actually keeps these ones going. Ooh, 20 average well-being. Hello. Hello, scratchers. The butt scratchers. The confounding butt scratchers. Ooh, exercise plaza. Ooh. Look at them go. Look at them go. Hey, who's got the little hats? Aw, they're by themselves. Is it already nighttime? Do we? Oh, we missed it. Oh, the workday's almost over. You're still out here dancing? That's kind of impressive, honestly. That's a mood. The workday is almost beginning, and you're still out here dancing, and you're ready to start another workday right after. You gotta love the industriousness of these beavers. You gotta love it. We still have some greenery here, so our farmers don't lose all these crops. This is a pretty long bad site, so we're probably going to lose a lot of these trees. A lot of these plants are going to probably need to be replanted, which is fine. We have food stores, we have food buffers to make sure that we survive these sorts of things. That was the entire point of making sure that we had such a slow build, and that's also why we got bottlenecked by wood for so long, was because we had planned out to make sure that we survived. That I was like, well, we're surviving, but things are moving very slowly until the next wet season, as it were. Okay, here we go. Let's welcome our beavers to the exercise plaza. We'll know they're coming because the beavers I love the the little graduation caps. Oh, our first customers. Yes, hello, right this way. Yes, we are open. We are open. Come to the exercise plaza. Do calisthenics. Come do calisthenics with your friends, with your family, with your neighbors, with This is so cute. And 1, and 2, and 3, and 4. Here we go. Here comes more beavers. And 1, and 2, and 3, and 4. 1, and 2, and 3, and 4. And jump. And jump. I can't wait till our inner city rail is working, because then beavers will be more in and out on these things. The little farmer hats are so cute. Those farmer hats are so cute. The builder hats, oh my god, the little baseball caps. Or are those haulers? I think those are haulers. Oh my gosh. That is so cute. Alright, let's come up on the podium here. And 5, and 6, and 7, and 8. And turn, and turn, and turn, and turn. This is so cute. This is so cute. I love this game. And turn up the speed, because it's already it's past everybody's bedtime. We're at 21. Yes. Let's take a look at what that means for our beavers. So on average here, what 21 means to us. 21 means to us that our beavers are working 80% faster, they're moving 30% faster, and they're living 40% longer on average, it looks like. Yeah, some 15, some 30. It just depends on whether or not, yeah, like this is a bad water worker. So naturally, they're not going to be able to get to all of the amenities because the railway system is not really built for the inner city travel. They just have to get back to the station, but once they get back to the station, then they have to go to other places. So they're still kind of at a disadvantage. Some beavers are still at a major disadvantage because of how far they have to travel, but soon we are going to have that taken care of. And let's see. Oh, our beaver children have grown up. Let's take a peek on them. Oh, why is this beaver hungry? You should be eating, Haishin. Let's see. What's Flight Simulator X Steam Edition up to? Oh, they're not sleeping. I don't think they're sleeping. Where are you working? Oh, you work at the fermenter. Look at that, Flight Simulator working for the fermented soybean. Well, they were working for. Oh, there they go. The job's over. We must be full of soybeans. Woo! Oh God, that was disorienting. Oh, that was disorienting because that means the internal rail system is done. Okay, well at least the first avenue is. Yay! Yay! This is good. This is good. The beavers will be using this throughout the evening. Once we start. Oh, this is great! Yay! And then connecting this one will be even better. Everybody wants to go for a swim. Look at all the beavers coming to the pool. It's bad water season, so nobody wants to think of yucky water. Everybody just wants to think of good, clean, grass-growing water. And nobody is sparing any expense on this, on wasting time here. That's good. We got our money's worth with putting all these pools here. I was afraid of adding this third one, but it looks like that really paid off for our society. So yeah, we're ebbing and flowing between 20 and 21. Campfire rooftop terrace. Again, I think it has more to do with the fact that these beavers have to travel between these two locations, and there's no like we can't travel this direction yet. We can't do this yet. So, and this will, yeah. So we've got a junction here. We're trying to connect. We need to connect this to this. We need to connect this to this. We need to connect this to this, and this to this. And once we do those three connections, oh, and this. And did I say these two? Once we get those connections going. This is going to make it a lot easier for beavers to be able to get everything that they need throughout the evening. And it looks like there's still some getting campfire and rooftop terrace. So we'll need to keep an eye on that. Make sure we don't need to add more campfires, more rooftop terraces here, like these ones. So yeah, we'll keep watching that. So Flight Simulator X is working on little baby, or now all grown up adult. Flight Simulator X is working at the fermenter, and let's see what Baby Dana, now the adult beaver, is doing. You work at Gather's Flag. You work at the berry. You work at the central berry location. That's pretty cool. You got one of the most scenic parts of our historic downtown. Many generations of beavers have lived here. Many have grown up, and some have even perished here. It's there's a lot of stories here in this avenue, in this little section here. A genesis began here. So that's a very you got a very nice job picked there, adult Dana. Flight Simulator still. As soon as I clicked on it, they went through the tube. That happened 2 times now. That's so funny. Alright, so we're about to make it through the bad tide. It looks like we have eaten about 400 food and we've used about 400 water. No, we've used more water. We've used about 600 to 700 water, but actually closer to 500 food. So we definitely need to plan for longer droughts and longer bad tides, because that's going to happen there. I don't know what the limit is for normal, but I know I've seen some games where you can get like 9 to 11 day droughts and bad tides, so we definitely need to make sure we are preparing to combat that. And this is helping here. Like we've got our little extra bits of kohlrabi's here. We shut off our water production, which is why our food is decreasing at a slower rate than our water, because they should be pretty on par with their consumption rate. But I think again it's because we don't have anything draining these pools, which we don't want. We definitely don't want to drain these right off the bat. I think we might actually want to start thinking about damming this part here, so that way it might reduce some of our power generation, but during these seasons we can at least get some green water during, or some healthy water during the drought periods. And when those drought period seasons are, 7+ days, we don't have to worry about needing to replant everything once the season starts again. So, and speaking of which, just in time, here comes the green. The foresters are already getting back to work. Oh, these oak seedlings didn't stand a chance. That stinks. That stinks. Oh well, it can't be helped. It can't be hamburger helped, y'all. It can't be hamburger helped. That's okay though. We're on a steady growth pattern upward. I think right now is just maintaining what we have, getting our internal railway system built, and then I think it's time to dam. I think it's time to dam it. I think it's time to dam it. I think all we want is a dam. I don't think we want anything crazy. Just something to help us maintain our green. Just something to help us maintain our green. I hope this won't reduce our power too much. It shouldn't. I don't know how fluid dynamics works, but I don't think it should. Can these be reached? They should be able to. This one can't be reached, but they should be able to get to this one. Does this help? Probably not. I think I'm gonna have to destroy some crops. I think that's what's gonna have to happen here. Fine. It's cassavas. They don't take long to grow. We'll be okay. We'll be okay if we remove some of this crop here. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Hey Plum, welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. I hope you are having a wonderful day. We are back at Timberborn. We are back at it. We are completing our railway system. Beavers are already starting to use some of these throughputs, but I can't wait for the internal city railway because we've got swimming pools that are really hard to reach. Ooh, our beavers are living longer. They're living happier lives, fuller lives. We've got an exercise plaza for the beavers to do their socializing and fun. And now we're building some dams for drought preparations, for future drought preparations. We just survived a 6-day bad tide, I think it was. So things are going along swimmingly, and we are slowly increasing our beaver population with another breeding pod. It's exciting. To the Beaver Revolution game. We are here to start a beaver revolution. Viva la beaver. Oh, baby beaver's still wandering around at night. Go home, baby beaver. Go take a nap. Oh yeah, and I've started naming beavers too. So if you would like to name a baby beaver after you, we can name them. We can name them whatever name you'd like, and we'll keep track of them throughout their life. So far we've got baby Flight Simulator X, who is now an adult, working at our soybean fermenter, which doesn't really see a whole lot of work because we're prospering right now. So I don't mind that employed beavers are just hanging out on their phones doing whatever they want. So that's Flight Simulator's hanging out there. Flight Simulator X Steep, because you can't fit Steam Edition. That's too many characters. And then we were following the story of baby Dana, who grew up to be a blueberry gatherer on the main strip of historic downtown. Historic downtown Beverly Hills. Oh, I never did appropriately name this. Beverly Hills. There we go. No soylent in this society. No, we do not recycle our beavers. We do not recycle our beavers. We use all of our 100% of our beaver. Don't clip that. Ooh, our slowly but surely. That's so perfect. Okay, this is good. This is very good. 22. We've increased. I think when we started the stream, we were at 17, and now we've already gone up by 5 points. This is delightful. I am pleased with this. I am very pleased. We have to cut through these cassavas because the beavers won't be able to reach these buildings otherwise. They are very particular about their distancing. Beavers like to keep their distance. I respect healthy boundaries. I respect that. We love healthy boundaries, and I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna say it. Ooh, the beaver bus is done. That explains why we have the why our things are going up. We got statues getting built. We've got all these roof pieces, lantern, bush. We've got more statues, more braziers. So yeah, the beavers should be getting plenty of amenities. Like they should be very happy with how pretty everything is here. Okay, and now they should be able to reach these dam pieces, which is good. All right, so how did this do on our power supply? Putting the dam, yeah, I predicted that maybe placing the dam here would slow down the speed of the water wheels. And it looks like that was the case, unfortunately. That was indeed the case. But, you know, sacrifices have to be made. I don't mind losing a little bit of power in exchange for... Actually, we can probably pause another one of these industrial lemon mills right now. We have 4 unemployed beavers. Beavers, unemployed. Unemployed. In our society, we always have room. We always have room for people, for beavers to be important, productive members of our society. There they are. Okay, we'll get more builders. How about another builder? How about another builder? Slowly but surely, we're making metal. This is taking a very long time, but this is going to be a slow payoff until we get a second smelter. But it's fine because we are still progressing on our railway system. Beavers are using it already. During the working day, they're actually using it quite a bit. We still haven't gotten to nightlife where we can start seeing them using it all the time. But once, like I said, once we get these sections here done, we get these stations finished, they're gonna be zooming all over the place here. So the next thing I said I wanted to do was I also wanted to connect this section here to this section over here. And honestly, I don't really see a clean way of doing it besides just putting a bunch of thingies over the top of it. I was gonna say, are these we got the butt scratcher station over here. Everybody's enjoying themselves after a long day of working. After a long day's work. Beavers coming and going to the swimming pool. Soon, my beavers, you will not have to travel so far. You will not have, or not. Well, you'll still travel far, but you won't have to put so much effort in traveling and missing out on other things and activities and other fun things. Okay, so we'll speed up the night cycle, and we will start planning out this section of the next part of the railway. I guess maybe this won't be as janky as I was afraid it would be. Yeah, as long as we come around this side. I mean, it's still a little janky, but it's okay. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Railways are the best. Railways are... Oh wow, they're already getting these pieces built. Good. Oh well, we do have lots of planks. We have plenty of planks and wood to spare. So yeah, and with our growing workforce, this is they're gonna, yeah, look at them go. Look at all these beavers. I love when we start getting like 4 or 5 builder huts and like hauler posts constructed. That's when you have like a workforce of like, you know, 60, 70 of one kind and like 30, 40 of another kind, and you just set out a construction project, and then all of a sudden like 40 beavers just get deployed all at once, and they all just start building stuff like insanely quick when you have all the materials laying around. I love it. I get so giddy when I see all the beavers. I'm like, look at all the beavers hard at work. Okay, so we just went through all that wood. We used all that wood. We need more. We need our oak trees. Our oak tree forest is coming. It's coming. And once this happens, we will be in Wood Haven. Although we could introduce a little bit more wood into our economy. That would be nice, because yeah, this is taking some time. We are still kind of bottlenecked on how many pine seedlings we have. So let's do this. Since y'all don't have any work right now, we'll pause the 3 of you. We will pause the 3 of you, and we will actually re-employ you over. We will re-employ you. We will employ you over here. Nope, over here. Yes, right here. And we're going to put these on high priority, and we're going to put them on workplace high priority as well, because we want to make sure that these beavers immediately start working, start cutting wood, and we need to make sure that they are not hauling this wood back and forth down here, across the rails. Like, no, we don't want that. We want the haulers to come do that. So to do that, we need to build a small storage, a modest storage, one might even say, a modest storage. A modest storage, where is it? Yeah, small and modest. And put wood there, get that built, there we go. And, oh, we can't build it until we can get there, so we do need to build these two. Beavers, I summon thee. I love when we have materials and workforce, so as soon as you put something down and put it on high priority, the beavers just show up. You see the little tube light up and they're on the way. How are our beavers doing? How are our personal friends doing? Oh, are you unemployed, Nonu? Are you unemployed? Well, we can fix that. Oh, we have 3 unemployed beavers. All right, looks like our extra breeding pod is starting to kick in. That is a very good sign. That is full. This one is now full of builders. This is going well for us. You can probably start reopening some of these inventor hubs. Though we don't need the science. We're actually sitting at 900 right now. We don't actually need it. There it is. Hard to find that hauling post there. There we go. 3 more employed beavers for the colony. And they're slowly but surely getting this way. Yeah, you're still traveling far, so you're hungry. The workday's over though, so you'll be done after this. Alright, let's speed through the night cycle. How's our power? So yeah, our power did wane by about 150-ish points when we installed the dams, but I think this was worth it. I think this is really worth it. Let's go ahead. Ooh. I might actually want to dam this off too here. Like do like I don't know. Because I kind of want to dedicate some of these trees to a tapper shack for pine resin. Because we need pine resin if we want to make treated planks, if we want to make more fancy buildings. We don't have treated planks, we don't have the facility for treated planks, we don't even have the workforce for treated planks, nor do we really have the wood economy for that. But soon we will. Very soon. Here we go. Here we go. This is going to help because these are all dead oak trees. And oak trees, compared to pine trees, give 8 logs per each fallen tree. I did not mark them. I am a dummy. I did not mark them. I did not mark the trees. There we go. And the workday's over. First day on the job, they did nothing because I didn't tell them what to cut down. The beavers are like, we could cut those trees back there, but you know, boss, you never told us that you wanted to cut the trees. Though we are lumberjacks. I don't know why I gave him the accent. For some reason, that's specifically that specific lumberjack beaver had that accent. They're from a different district. I don't know. There we go. So yeah, watch how quickly our wood increases now that we've got three beavers collecting on oak trees. And here come the haulers. Here come the haulers, just knocking them out, knocking them out. Love it, love it, love it. The haulers will be back soon for more. Because that wood storage is piling up. Look at it go. I think there's a way to like offload it too. Yeah, we'll use this to supply to other warehouses. Excuse me. Hiccups. Oh, good. And then they're actually moving it to larger storage across the way. So that's already saving our beavers that have to go back and forth from here a little bit of extra time too. So that's good. Okay. So yeah, we're already at 82 wood. This is good. This is good. Good wood. Wood good. Our exercise plaza is getting lots of customers still. We're floating between 22 and 23 now. This is wonderful. Looks like we're suffering on campfire, but again, I don't want to add any more campfires and rooftop terraces until we complete the intercity rail system, because I feel like this part of the rail system, especially completing this part of the circuit right here, I think will complete, because that will create an entire loop here between 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 stations. I think 5 stations here. And once those 5 stations are completed, the beavers will literally be able to get around much quicker. And then once we get this throughput and this throughput here, game over. We have a grid. We have a grid in a game where beavers can't be gridlocked. So that's good. It's nice that beavers can pass through and walk through each other. They can somehow go in both directions on the tube-way system that make perfect sense. I like to think that the beavers are turning into pure light, like they're going inside the thing. It's just disassembling their molecular whatever, and just turning them into pure light and just beaming them across the tubes like a next gen banking pneumatic tube. Look at all these haulers coming in to do the good work. Coming in to store our storages. While our lumberjacks are lumbering, our farmers are soybeans. Let's increase this. Let's increase this. We need soybeans. We need more soybeans for the harvest. For the harvest. So we don't. It seems like so we're going through soybeans. Fermented. Are we not fermenting soybeans? Excuse me, beavers. Were you not doing soybeans? Oh, you're not working there. Wait a minute. That means you got rehired somewhere else, Flight Simulator. Where are you working now, Flight Simulator? It says you're still working for Mentor. Oh, you moved. You changed locations. You picked the more central location. Hey, I don't blame you. You're closer to your home. That's a shorter work commute. Okay. So you're working for Casavas now. That's fine. Casavas are always good. What's Dana's still working at the berry? Yeah, this is like a legacy job. We will always need this job to be filled. So you got really lucky with that job. I got an injured beaver. Oh no. I think it's time to name another beaver. And if anybody wants to claim a name for a beaver, say so. Do say so, and I will give you a beaver name, and you can be part of this generation that we'll keep track of. We will call this beaver. We'll call this one Walawoo. That's your name will be Walawoo, and then we'll open up any one of these other beaver slots. Anybody who wants to be named a beaver to keep track of, let me know, and I will make it so. Maybe we didn't lose that much power. Maybe we didn't, because we're sitting at almost 1500. Maybe it won't be bad if we dammed it right here. Because I still plan on putting one here for the estuary eventually. Probably dig through. No, I think the estuary will probably dig through here. It's a work in progress. We'll get to it when we get to it. Though, something we can get to right now that I feel like will increase our likelihood of keeping some of these oak trees alive during drought season. We're gonna dam it. Actually, I might levy this section right here. Let's go ahead and levy this piece. Yes, I think this is what we want to give us better flow. Because we want this to be babbling. We want this to be a babbling brook. I don't know who Brook is, but they're babbling. They're babbling, and we want that. Brook is a very chatty person. Oh, you're building it from over there. See, that's the nice thing. Beavers can't build up, but they can build down infinitely, which is really, really handy for pernicious projects. How are we doing on these sections here? We haven't really started the railway down here yet. We still have the smelter working. Yep. So just slowly. Oh, we are building these pieces. Ooh. So we are slowly. Ooh. We're almost connected to this part of the station. Ooh. This is a big one. This is a really big one. I'm excited for this. Our inner city rail project's almost done. It's almost done. It's coming along. Let's speed up time. We need to get more food on the works. Let's go ahead and slow down our roll on our builder hauler expansion for right now. We need to be fed right now. What's with these open jobs right now? What's going on with these open jobs? Why do we have 3 open jobs? That shouldn't be. We don't need so many haulers since we're not doing too much with that right now. Okay, there we go. We just balanced it out. Our number of beds is shrinking. Very slowly it's shrinking. So we're gonna keep keeping an eye on that. We're gonna keep keeping on an eye on that. They're getting the second dam levee section built here, which is great. This is fabulous. They're getting it built lickety split. There's plenty of wood for them to do it, so this should be it took a big chunk out of our wood, but it's worth it. It's so worth it. There we go, the last piece. And the rest of this will fill up nicely. Beautiful. So hopefully that will guarantee us a little bit more green. I'm almost tempted to cut it off just so we can have more time with the green, but honestly, we'll just keep an eye on this for right now. Oh, got a little bit of flooding. A little bit of flooding. We have to balance the new flow. We have to balance the new flow of things. That is to be expected. Can we pick this up before we get it stuck out here for nothing? This little cubby filled up with water. That's funny. So this might have increased our water flow. It decreased it here though. Oh wait. Was this a nerf or was this a buff? Or was it a side grade? I'm okay. I will take a side grade. I will totally take a side grade. I think we got a little nerfed. I think we might have nerfed ourselves here a little bit, but that's okay. Because we can't just this is not enough. This is not enough power. We must expand it. And we will. We absolutely will. Okay, we're back at 1500. We introduced more chaos into it. Into the system. Okay. This is not the worst. This is not the worst setup. This is not the worst situation for us. All right, let's see what our named beavers are like to do at night. Looks like Flight Simulator X just Steam Edition just went for a little swim. Let's see what Dana's up to. Oh, actually not too far away from them. Dana is in the deeper part of the city. Oh, still working? What are you doing with that? What are you doing with that water barrel? You're not even wait. Oh, every beaver puts their part in filling the breeding pods? That's so cute! Oh my gosh. Oh, and then we went home for a nap. We literally... Oh, I like Dana. I like Dana. That's the second time that we've tuned into Dana and they're doing something just like... You can't write better television, I swear. You can't. I think it's time to start sciencing again. I think it's time to start. I think it's time to start increasing our beaver brains. Just by one. Just by one. I think I got a little heavy-handed with the hauling post there, so let's go ahead and fix that too. Our food is looking a little... We have 3 days till bad tide. Are we gonna be okay? Do we need more berry storage? Like, what's going on? Fermenters, why aren't you fermenting? What's the matter? Unable to get all required material. Canola oil! I forgot! Oh, I'm the dummy! Oh no! Okay, well, because... Oh! We've been sitting on... Okay, that's not good. Uh-oh. We have been not fermenting food that has not... We've been growing food that doesn't turn into anything this whole time. Can they eat soybeans? Can they eat them like the ingredient as this, or can they only eat fermented ones? Oh. That is that is very bad news to be receiving 3 days before a bad tide. We should be able to survive it because we have enough food. Oh, I'm just worried. I'm just worried. Let's get all of our farmers on harvest like ASAP. Let's get all of our farmers on harvest duty. We need to be getting stuff picked up as soon as possible. We need to make sure we're about to offset this food. I'm almost tempted to build another berry storage just for overflow, honestly. How much overflow will it make, though? Well, even if we don't use it right away, we'll still have it for later. We'll still have it for later. So let's go ahead and make another blueberry storage. Is there some other kind of food maybe we can get working? Maybe a hydroponic garden? We can build these. We can build these. We have the technology and the capacity. Can we eat mushrooms as is? Because if we can eat mushrooms as is, that will save us a lot. Fermented mushrooms. And what do fermented mushrooms need? Soybeans. Okay, this is definitely the route that we're going to take for sure, because there's no way I'm going to be able to get all of the technology needed for canola oil this quickly compared to how quickly we can do a quick swap to sacrificing the soybeans for fermented mushrooms. Okay, and the next question is where do we put our hydroponic gardens? Where do we actually place these? And these can be stacked on top of each other, so that's good. And then where we put them doesn't really matter because we don't need green area, which for a bad tide, that's very, very, very useful. Maybe we'll put it right here. Maybe we'll put a little station right here. We'll put a little station right here. Can we get away? And then can I do something like dang, I was hoping to try to work my way to a third floor easily. There might not be an easy cheesy way to do it though, so we're gonna have to just work with what we got. Put one more on top, and this hopefully should be enough mushrooms for what we need. Bots, yeah, we haven't even gotten to bot technology yet. Gosh, I would love to have bots right now in this game. No bots for us yet, not yet. Okay. And we need to path it. Path it here, path it here. And we can put two mushroom storages right here, two small ones. Two small mushroom storage. Maybe we'll dedicate one to future food, but the most we need to get food. We need to be working on food immediately. Okay, so mushrooms. Okay. Let's get this built as soon as possible. All of it. Get every piece of this built as soon as we can. And then we're going to place a mushroom storage. We need a big mushroom storage for our beavers. Statement of the century, y'all. Statement of the century. I'm gonna destroy these trees. And we're going to put a regular mushroom storage. No, we're gonna put fermented mushrooms here. Why can't I put them both here? Why can't I put them both here? I will put them both here. Actually, we don't need these ones. Wait. This blocks this path here. I have to do it this way. That would be a blocked path otherwise. So that won't work. Okay, so we'll drop down the regular mushroom storage first, just to make sure we have enough. And we need to make sure that once these are built, they are immediately employing somebody. We need to make sure they start on this as soon as possible. I really want to get a second smelter working. But our power is suffering, so it's not worth it yet. We have an open job right now. We have an open job. We probably don't need so many builders. Let's go ahead and tone that down a little bit, because we're gonna need the workers for the hydroponic farm. So let's actually get one more. Oh, actually, that builder hut we cannot take from that. We'll cut down from there. There we go. So we have 3 unemployed beavers. So as soon as these get built, they will be ready to go. And it's going to be a bad tide, so even if the bad tide does come before we get the hydroponic farms built, we'll still be able to keep building, constructing the metal needed for them, which is very, very important. Okay, I think we are good here. Well, no, they're still chopping down trees here. We'll leave them to that. We'll just make sure we keep an eye on it. Definitely need to plan for the tapper shack. Definitely need to plan for the tapper shack. I guess we could just plan for it now. There's no harm in doing this now. This part of the railway's almost done. The station needs metal, so it's probably going to be a while. But these 2 junctions are almost complete, which is fabulous. Fabulous, fabulous. And we at least have this. We at least have this junction here, which isn't the most convenient. But if beavers wanted to get over here, they absolutely could get there so much faster going this route than having to walk these paths to get there manually. You know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying. Okay, we replenished our food. I think setting all of those beavers to gathering has pulled us out of that situation. And because we have this dammed off, these water pumpers are going to keep pumping throughout well, it's not a drought, but if there was a drought, then that would be a situation. Never mind. That does not apply any longer. We can get our fermented mushroom storage placed here now. Fermented mushrooms for when we do actually get those. And they're already building that. That's good. We've got the first one built. We've got the first one built, everybody. We're already 4% into our 5% into our first series of mushrooms. And the output in 192 hours, so what's the math on that? 192 divided by 24, that's 8 days. So in 8 days, well after the end of this bad tide cycle, which we will survive, we do have the food for it, we will have 45 mushrooms from this one building alone. And with those 45 mushrooms, we have 45 divided by 4. 45 divided by 4. Nope, 45 divided by 4 times 16. So every... Interesting. Okay, so every time these farms complete their cycle, it's already at 12%. Is this really going to take 192 hours? It might actually be a lot sooner. But basically, at the end of every single one of these, if we get all 3 of these built, that's going to be about 300 food at the turn of every one of these cycles. The fermenters are going to produce so much food. 4 mushrooms, and we get 40 per each. So yeah, this is going to be a very worthy setup that we just did. And here comes the poo-poo water. Here comes the poo-poo water. Everybody out of the pool. Everybody out of the pool. Look at an injured beaver. Oh no. Well, hopefully they're seeing themselves to the hospital. Oh, speaking of which, we have not been keeping track of our beavers. Let's see what Dana's up to. Dana's working. Flight Simulator's working. Let's see. Alright, Wallaboo's grown up. What is Wallaboo doing? Wallaboo is one of our district center lumberjacks. Look at you go, Wallaboo. Look at you go. We're not gonna study Wallaboo that closely. Here comes the bad tide, ruining all of our crops for the next 4.5 days. We're probably gonna lose a ton of these, if I can take a guess. Dies in 0.2 days. The seedlings, no. They're too close to the contamination. We need contamination barriers. One thing at a time, one thing at a time. We barely have the metal to do the things that we want to do right now. We barely have the metal. Oh, rest in peace, survived the first day of bad tide. Our beavers here have cleared all the way, so we can free them from their jobless work. They can find something else to do, which they don't. There's no jobs right now. Oh, this one just opened. Somebody can work there. Somebody can get the open spot at the hydroponic garden. Actually, I didn't even check how old are is Flight Simulator. Flight Simulator is 26 years old, and Dana is 24 years old. And how old is Wallawu? Wallawu is still just a young adult, still very fresh. And we're sitting at 24. It looks like on average, which is really decent. 80% working speed, 30% movement speed, and 40% life expectancy. Our beavers are living happier, longer, fuller lives. And we love that for them. We love that for them. Manifesting that for us too, for us in humanity as well. Wiggle my fingers, wave my wand, whatever it takes. Make the bad stuff be gone. Make it bibbity bobbity bounce, please. You killed all my stuff. You killed all my stuff, you jerks. You killed everything. You killed it all. Stinky Badwater. Stinky. Stinky! That's right, we still have this little teeny patch of fresh water here. Still got some kohlrabies. And mushies on the way. How are we doing? 37%? Maybe it is 8 days. Maybe it is 8 days. Our productivity is pretty good though because our beavers are so happy. Look at the little mushroom garden. PU. Look at that yucky water. Ooh. We're almost there. We have both the junctions attached. Once we get this part completed, intercity travel will become a thing for our beaver society. I am so excited for intercity travel. I'm so excited. This is going to make all of these bits get built or get used. Which means more time under these, which means that the beavers are going to remain and maintain their happiness. Workday's over. Ding, ding, ding. That's the dinner bell. Ding, ding. The beavers getting butt scratching. Beavers enjoying a lovely evening at the rooftop terrace. How are we doing on campfire and rooftop terrace? Still good. We're actually still, even with our slowly inclining population, we're actually doing good. Soon we'll get fermented mushrooms on the plates. Very soon. Like I said, probably won't be until well after our drought, but this will pad a lot of what we need. This will pad a lot of our food concerns. And yeah. Looks like our water's doing good. Yeah, our water and food is now keeping they're keeping parallel now. And our beds have shrunk from 34 when we started down to 27. 27, excuse me. I'm tempted to build another breeding pod, but because, well, what's another 12 beavers, right? What's another 12 beavers? That could be famous last words. It could very well be famous last words, but I don't think it will be. I don't think it will be. How old are our oldest beavers? How old are our oldest beavers? Is there a way for us to check? Beaverly Hills. I don't think there's actually a way for us to monitor beaver age from a glance. Like, I think you have to check and just see who's your eldest beaver. Mirror, mirror on the wall. Who's the oldest of them all? Azabo at 58. Azabo at 58. Do I hear 59? Azabo at 58. Do I hear 59? So it looks like they're part of the same generation, Azabo and Nonu. Do I have 59? 59. 59. 56. 60. We have a 60-year-old beaver. Keksoku. 38, 15, 66. Wow, Ron Imp. Ron Imp's living the fullest beaver life right now. The gibberish is funny. 63. So far 66 is Ronim. Walla was 10 years old. Happy birthday, Walla. 61. Okay, so that's our 60-year-olds is that elder generation. Elder Runimp. You'll be granted the name of elder. Who had 63? You'll also get elder too. Who had 63? Oh, 65. Well, yeah, we'll definitely give 65 to Xiaomai. Elder Xiaomai. Who else? Who else is? There was a 66. I feel like I'm playing The Sims right now. Oh, that was 66. Okay, so yeah, now we've got our elders. So where do you work? Our elder works at the deep water pump, and our other elder works at the other district berry bush. Nice. They got pretty good jobs. They got pretty decent jobs. No, we don't. What do you mean we don't have water? Let's get those baby beavers going. Let's get them cooking. Let's get those baby beavers cooking. We still haven't put metal blocks in here yet, so it looks like we still have other things on priority. But the circuit here is completed, so this is great. Intercity travel coming soon. Coming this stream. Intercity travel coming this stream here today on Monday Funday. Monday Funday. Sorry if that made anybody dizzy. Baby beavers enjoying the amenities of the exercise plaza. Is there anything that we can get in the time being before we start concerning ourselves with things like power? Treated planks, no. Not ready for treated plank technology yet. I made a decision. I decided between metal first or treated planks first, and we went with the treated plank or the metal first. So the metal it is. We will get a tapper shack. We will start eventually working our way towards getting this stuff set up for pine trees. But yeah, our bad tides last too long right now for us to be sacrificing any of these trees. The fact that okay, yeah, oaks live for a very long time. Their seedlings do not, though. These soybeans all died. Looks like our mushrooms haven't finished yet, but that's okay. We're at 75%. So I don't think it's at 8 days because that was a 4-day cycle and we're already at 76%. So I don't know what 192 hours computes to because apparently it's not a 24-hour cycle. If I did my math correctly, I did 192 dividing by the number of hours in a day, which is 24. When you divide that out, it gave me like 8.5 or something like that. I don't remember. But it was 8. It was basically 8 days to do. So it's already at 83%, and it's only day 5 of it being of its construction. So I don't know. Maybe productivity is affecting this this time. I don't know. No say. But not to worry. Our water is back. We can put this on. We'll just put it on low construction priority. And low work price priority because there's no reason to have anybody working there right now. The metal blocks are getting installed in the tubeway station. This is the next part. This is the next metal building that's going to be constructed. We haven't lost anybody that we're familiar with, but we do have to say goodbye to some of our beavers. It's a new workday, everybody. It's a new workday. Aw, Zebo died. Zebo wasn't even the eldest. Oh, rest in peace, Zebo. Just sometimes if you work in an area where you may not be able to get certain amenities, that will definitely affect the possibility of you living as long as some of your other beaver friends, like 20%. It's because this person works at Scavenger Flag. Yeah, until we get these beavers are at a comfort disadvantage because it takes them too long to get all the way out to this part of the swimming pools. Even though they have this part of the tubeway system, it's still not enough. Once we get this piece settled in, we should be equalizing our beavers' abilities to be within reach of those things. I've been saying it all stream. I am really that excited for intercity travel. This is my second like long-lasting Iron Teeth colony, and the first one that I did on the level that I lost and can't share with you all anymore. As soon as I completed my grid, it was like the whole system just lit up throughout the workday and the fun time evenings, because the beavers they're so efficient. The beavers are so efficient, and with the Iron Teeth, that's especially true. Ooh, our first batch of mushrooms is done. Our first batch of fermented mushrooms. Here they come. Here they come. Our mushrooms are done. Yay! And it looks like that they don't even wait. As soon as the mushrooms grow, they're getting scooped up and they're getting sent right to the fermenters. They are getting scooped right up. That is what we want to see. These ones are almost done. These ones are still on the way. Yay! Mushrooms, more food, more happiness, more beaver happiness, and soon, even more beaver happiness. We're almost there. I think maybe 2 more days. Maybe 2 more days. Well-being increased. Beavers will live longer. Go, beavers, go. Oh, sorry. I meant to actually keep track of our beavers at night, but we'll keep track of them once we get this station built. Yay! Every time I hear that, it always makes me think of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Turtles on the half shell. Beavers on the half shell. Beavers on the half shell. Here it comes, here it comes. You can see the builders can't even be bothered to walk. They're like, nope, we're using this system right now to deliver this metal. Yeah, I don't know if we're gonna get it today, because it looks like we're averaging about 3 to 4, maybe 5 pieces of metal a day. And it's just based on how quickly our power wheels are giving us the energy for the power system. Oh, we're actually not using it because we're managing power. We have 2 unemployed beavers actually. Let's go ahead and since we're managing power, let's do this. Let's get more. We don't really even need the planks, really. It's done! It's done! It's done! Intercity travel has begun! Look at them go! That's all it took was that one piece, that one tiny piece. They got this piece done too! The whole circuit is complete! Oh my gosh, I love it! Yes, look at them go! Look at them all go! Yay! Yay! Look at the beavers travel! Oh, this is so cool! This is so cool! Okay. So the work days. Let's see what Flight Simulator's up to. Traveling through the 2x. Where are you off to tonight? You getting a butt scratching? Cool. What here's Dana. What's Dana doing? Dana's over in the main district, over by the main part of town, hanging out with some of their compatriots. Love to see that. And what's Wallabu up to? What's the young the young Wallabu? Young adult, age 15, getting a butt scratching. Love it. You gotta get your scratching going. Where are we off to next? Oh, grabbing a bite to eat at the farm. Oh, okay. It's a little seed to table action. You know, there is nothing better than freshly harvested. I get that we have plenty of cassavas laying around, but hey, sometimes you just want to have a fresh cassava. And then, I'm not sure where they went there. I didn't see that. I think maybe they were just checking out the infirmary. And look, most of our beavers' well-beings have increased, so they went up from 80% working speed to 100%. Now our beavers are working at twice the speed of our. They're working at twice the speed of their predecessors, of their ancestors. This is beautiful. Yes. The averaging should be getting a lot better now. Now we're not getting beaver busts, and I think that might actually be because this part of this railway is not being used as much anymore, because the swimming pool is taking up so much of the capacity. Oh, I love it. Even during the day, the baby beavers are using the rail system for their activities. See, public transit is good for everybody. It's so easy that even children can understand how to use it. Which you want that. You want that in your public transit. Which actually I can attest to that. I had never really used any public transit in my life because Army brat, so usually have everything within reach and everybody's expected to have a car in that kind of world, so never really lived in like a big city with like proper metro, subway, trains, nothing like that. And I had gone to vacation in New York for like a week, just to walk around the city and see what it was about. And I had stayed in Newark, New Jersey. Had zero plan on how I was going to do it because I was just overwhelmed with just the trip and going out there by myself. 20-hour drive up north, you know, just me and my car, you know, kind of situation. My brain. I just had a brain fart. So I get to Newark, and like I said, I had no plan on how I was going to get into New York City. I just knew that I was able to take public transit and that there was a train station near my hotel. So I walked over to the train station, just, you know, using my phone GPS, kind of telling me how to get there. I get to the station, had no idea where to go, had no idea like what anything was, like what this meant or what that meant. I didn't know what train I was supposed to be on. I didn't know basically much of anything. I just knew that I wanted to get in to Central Station, and I remember walking into one of the, I forget what that, I think it was like the terminal or something like that, and there was a big kiosk there, just like McDonald's, and I just walked up to it, and it was like, where are you trying to go? And I was like, oh, button, push, and it was like, okay, that'll be however much said and such, and you just like put in your phone or a QR code or something like that, and then it just tells you, okay, go wait over here at said and such time. I did that, the train came. Next thing you know, I was at Grand Central Station, New York City. So for somebody who had no idea how any of that stuff worked, I was able to navigate it on the very first time, never having any plan on how to do it or how to go about it. I think that really speaks wonders for how public transit should operate and work. I think it's a really fabulous thing to have and to have. That's it, just to have. I think I'm gonna uproot these coffee beans because we're not using them right now. Because we're using a lot of soybeans for our mushrooms, and we need to make sure that we're not cutting into our soybeans too much. So we'll go ahead and get rid of these coffee beans for right now. How are we doing on soybeans? We're above on soybeans, so let's go ahead and cut these down too. And we will plant some. Oh no, wait, hold on. Don't we have soybeans here? We're just going. Oh, we're going through cassavas. Cassava. I keep thinking the cassavas are soybeans because they look like little snap peas. Farm. I was like, where's food again? Cassavas. Eventually, we're definitely gonna want to get some eggplants because those feed a lot. Eggplants feed a lot. Look at all of our builders. Hard at work. There we go. Now we have more cassavas. Yes, you don't have anything right now, so we'll go ahead and pause your job. Pause your job. Nope, pause your job. There we go. And we have 3 unemployed beavers, so we will open up 3 jobs. How we doing? Oh, rest in peace, Elder Roneb. Rest in peace. Oh, and Elder Jomai died. Oh, rest in peace to our elders. Oh. You've helped usher us into a beautiful age. And at the very least, before they departed, they actually got to try some of the newest food, from our technology, and the elders also got to see the completed circuit. So that's a full long happy life. That makes my heart swell with joy. Not that they passed, but that they were at least able to have a life worth living. I think I might do like a clone of this because it looks like they're using this side a lot more than this side. So I might actually replace some of these rail pieces with vertical tubeways and start doing another decorative project here. But I'm actually really happy with where we are. I want to let this stabilize now. I want to see our food increasing now. I want to see our water. Our water should be stable. Our beds are slowly decreasing. We're starting to get more unemployed beavers. So, because we added this extra breeding pod, so we need to be mindful of our consumption rates. And as the droughts and the bad tides get longer, that's going to increase our need for greater storage. Greater storage for greater porridge. Are we? Do we have an over collection of soybean issue? Do we need to add a little warehouse for soybeans? Another warehouse for soybeans? Are we collecting too many? Are you winning, son? Ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-dum. Ba-ga-dum, bum, bum. Okay. Alright, let's try this. Let's see. Flight Simulator's still working at the same spot. Dana's still working at the same spot. Yeah, they are. Nothing too new or interesting going on there. How old are they? We can check their ages here in a second. Wallawoo's still working at the district lumber yard. Love that. Wallawoo is a 20-year-old beaver and taking on life at the fullest, getting 26 of their well-being meds. Love it. Let's see, how old is Flight Simulator? Flight Simulator is 38 years old, and Dana's 36. The workday just ended. I saw all these other paths being used. I love watching this. Makes me, I get so giddy. It makes me feel so manic just watching the little beavers all working and living their lives, farming and building and traveling and having fun. It's so cute. Yee. It makes me so happy. It does. It makes me so happy. I like when our beavers are doing well. That is not a great deal of power. What's going on here? What's going on here, y'all? Is it time? I think it's time. It's time we do the other expansion project I had planned for this. Now we need to get this moving quickly because I think we just disconnected a main power valve here. Oops, no, not with that. Actually, I wanted to specifically patch this up, specifically with levees, because I don't think that's generating any power worth a darn. I am going to have to destroy this. I am going to have to destroy that at some point in time. And how on earth are the beavers going to get here? Oh, from here. Okay, they can do it. They can reach from there. That's good. The beavers have long enough arms. They have long enough. Oh, high priority, please. High priority. We need this rebuilt ASAP. Pretty please and pretty thank you. What is this building? A small warehouse for fermented cassavas. I don't think it's getting used. And if it is, we'll put it back. We'll just place it back. I just want to make sure this levee also gets built. Okay, that looks like that increased our power. Even just by placing this block here, that seemed to have made a huge difference. We were stuck at like 900, and it looks like that bounced us up to almost by 400, 500 points. Yeah, those levees make such a big difference. I feel like it'll benefit us even more to follow through with this platform as well. The following workday, we're not going to do it now while the beavers are still using the rail system, because this will destroy the rail system for this moment in time. Our metal is stacking up. Our metal is stacking up. That is wonderful. It comes from heck. After a long day of work, the beavers travel to and fro. This is good. Beaver bus, yeah. I thought that once. It seemed like the beavers were using this much more than any other path, so we'll probably want to put some of the decorative stuff on top of these ones too. Like I said, that's not going to be this stream. I'm not going to worry about it. the fact that we went from 17 to 24 just with a couple of small adjustments, like constructing the final parts of the inner city, the exercise plaza, doing a little balancing here, building that, taking some extra wood down here. Like we're making small adjustments which are turning out to be huge benefits and outcomes for our society. How's y'all's well-being? How are we doing? How are we doing? Okay, so you just missed out on something last night, but just making sure that the beavers are at least the beavers that have to travel the furthest. I want to make sure that they're part of this average. That's because they are literally the backbone of our society. If they're not high, if their happiness is not high enough, then the entire well-being average will not raise. It will lower. We have a lot of science. We have a lot of metal on the way. Our wood is slowly growing. The oak trees are done! The oak trees are done! Hooray! Oh, this is wonderful. Good. Yes. Who do we have here? Zengu, July, and Durshmel. Excellent. Dana's still doing their thing. Flight Simulator X still doing their thing. Oh, I need to do this really quick before the day ends. We need emergency project, everybody. Emergency project. We need to get this built on the double, on the triple, on the quadruple, on the double. Okay, we got that. We're gonna build this, and then we're gonna build a platform on top of that. You know, we're going to lower, since I wasn't expecting to have such a high well-being average, we're going to destroy this whole thing here. And there's going to be a very good reason for this. There is a very good reason for this. I am probably going to replace a good chunk. Actually, these ones might have been okay, but I think I wanted to at least destroy it up to this point. At the very least, we're gonna come back to this, but there is a very specific reason why I wanted to do this, and it's very important because it was something that I was concerned about us running into later down the line, which is connecting our power grid, our current power grid, to our potential future power grids, which we're gonna want to do here. Maybe have a windmill farm, maybe some battery storage. We need to connect it somehow, so we have to be able to escape this power circuit here because it's pretty much contained in this section here, and we have no power outlets leading out anywhere, so we need a power outlet. And the way we're going to do that is, unfortunately, I do not want to rebuild all this stuff, but I'm okay with rebuilding the decorative stuff. So this is the sacrifice we are making right now. This is what we are going to do. We're going to raise this levee up as soon as we can, get this built as soon as we can, get the vertical tubeway right on top of that built as soon as possible. We're going to put all of these on high priority because they must get built immediately before the end of the workday. Actually, I will increase the working hours to 18 hours because our beavers, they live good lives. It's every now and then when we have urgent matters that need to be done, the beavers are ready for these offsets. The beavers are ready for these offsets in our flow, right? In our flow of things. So we might have trouble getting this part built here. That's okay. There's a way. There's a way to get this done. There's a way to get this done. If it won't get built this way, there is a way to get this done. We'll put this up here, and we'll put this here. And then we're going to put this one also on high priority. Okay, all these are on high priority now? Okay, good. And then we're going to destroy this. Actually, we might not need to. We might not have to. We might not have to. Because I don't think the beavers are going to be able to build that from this side, because they're going to eventually get it's going to get blocked, so they have to be able to build it from from over the top. I did not know you could build these on top of baths. That was very lucky of us. I had no idea. Yeah. Hiccups. Excuse me. Okay. They should be able to do this, though. The beavers should be able to work with this. There's no construction, can't be done error, so it should be good. Let's get these pieces built first. We need to get this back up and running. We need our two-way back up and running immediately. Here they come, getting it built. The two-way's back in. The two-way's back in. We lost nothing. We lost nothing but a little bit of, we're gonna lose a little bit of well-being, just a little bit. We'll probably drop down to 22 or 21, which is okay. It's temporary. It's only temporary. It's only temporary. Oh, it looks like they did get this built. Okay, then this stairway project was no longer needed. No longer necessary. Thank you for your work. Thank you for your service. Okay. Well, I guess there's nothing to it but to do it then, huh? Nothing to it but to do it. Nope, not that one. This is what we wanted. Now we will rebuild. Was the beaver bus looking over here? I think. I forget what precisely our design was on this. That's okay. We can do some. Oh, I remember. It was braziers. But this will look cool too. Oops. Power. And then some roof pieces. Roof pieces. Roof pieces. Okay, that is our power shaft. We're gonna move these later. This one can be a lantern. The sixth one can be a lantern. Lantern. And then more pieces. Like I said, not quite the same as the other one, but that's okay. That's quite alright. And beavers will slowly get this all constructed nice and pretty, and that'll be set back for that. And I think this will be our ending point for the stream. I think this is a really good place to stop. We don't have any upcoming weather things, so that'll give us time to start preparing to get more food growing. Start working on maybe considering this power project, getting this expanded, getting more power ready for the rest of the civilization. We've got a lot of good work cut out for us, as always. We've got a wood economy now. This is great. This is fabulous, fabulous. No shortage of wood anytime soon. We're actually measuring out pretty well on our occupied beds versus free beds. And let's see, how's everybody doing? So yeah, we haven't nothing new with our regular beaver colonists. Let's before we log out, let's see what Flight Simulator's up to. Having a butt scratch? How about Dana? What's Dana up to? Hanging out at the campfire with some friends? Having a good chat? And what's Wallawu doing? What's our good friend Wallawu up to? Oh, Wallawu's got a hurt tooth. They went to the dentist. Like they took a quick stop at the dentist after work. Let's say we tour our lovely beaver society. Let's say we tour it. I forgot to change the field of view. Oh god. Oh god. Okay, just bear with me. I might get a little dizzy. Don't turn the camera fast. Don't turn it quickly. I wish we could go through this. It's okay. We'll pretend like we're going through it. Oh my god. The field of view on this is intense. Oh, we can run. So here's our metal area. Don't fall down there. Oh god. That made me very dizzy. Yeah, we'll watch the beavers come out in the morning. We'll watch the hustle and bustle of the beavers. Looks like some are already doing some traveling. Here they go. They're off to work. I love that. Unfortunately, we couldn't really get a good view of all the beavers leaving their houses at work because this is quite an urban jungle, if you will. Oh god, this field of view is too much for me. This field of view is too much for me. Oh god, oh god. I literally feel the temperature of my body raising. That's how I know. I need to fix the dang settings on it before I get really motion sick. But yeah, I will make sure to fix that for future streams. But I think, like I said, this is a fabulous place to stop for the night. We've made a lot of progress. We've survived. We learned a lot of things about our colony. Some more things about what we need, what our needs are, what direction we're heading in. Our population is still slowly, steadily increasing. We just have to make sure that we're not going under our food and water capacity. I think we're on a positive trajectory forward as always. In the future, we will definitely be looking to expand our power project, and I think that's going to be one of the major things we work on next time. W Stream, thank you so much, Plum. I appreciate you for tuning in. I think this is it. So have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your Monday. Have a great evening, and if you're on a different part of the world, I hope your Tuesday is a fabulous morning. I will see you all in the next stream, maybe tomorrow, maybe Wednesday. We'll see. So until then, I love you all very much. Make sure you stay hydrated, drink water, drink responsibly, don't drown. And that's all. Bye. Bye-bye. Bye. 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 Bye.